This episode of the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers is brought to you by Carolina Game Tables. The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Horror on the Orient Express, a luxury campaign spanning the European continent, with David Larkins as the keeper of arcane lore.
Yeah, I do.
You have the left arm?
I believe so.
Yes, actually, I just found this. This is in the back of book 2. There's a little thing that I can write down who's got what. So,
Oh, good, because I've forgotten it.
I opened it and I said gross and I got
Yeah, exactly.
don't open it.
No.
Turn it face down.
You think it's going to be a good thing, and you're like, no, it's not.
No.
It's not. You're not happy.
It's kind of like when you go to your grandparents' house and there's like the shortbread tin, but really just sewing stuff in it.
Right. Bummer. It's like
It's always such a letdown.
the level of disappointment that most children can relate to.
Anyway, great. Now, baleful influences. Who's got the head?
No one.
No one has a head.
Yeah.
Who has the
should
left
know
arm?
this.
Okay,
You should know that
so
we don't have the head yet.
I can't keep track of all the body parts. That's your job. Nobody has the right arm yet, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right arm is missing.
Torso.
Me.
Why did you
That would be
look at
Max.
it? I saw the foot.
Just to make sure that no one had the right arm.
I saw the
Yes.
foot. Left leg.
I believe that's me.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that would leave the right leg for Padma.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything.
I
Oh,
have the book.
Dottie has the right leg.
I guess.
No, but you handed it
I
off.
handed
We
it off
established
to,
that.
Okay,
Bobo?
the
No.
music the thing keeps shorting out kind of weird.
Oh, is it coming in and out?
Yeah, it's really.
Oh, wait.
Someone has two parts.
Specifically, Rohan has the left leg. Vance doesn't have anything.
Okay.
Right. Exactly. Got that.
Some of us are playing two characters.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
does
I think
Bobo
Bobo
have
has
the right leg?
I think Bobo does.
Yeah, Bobo's got
Because didn't
when
he
he was
used to fall down
falling.
the
That's
stairs?
sort of what I
No, that was
Shoot.
that was me falling
Yeah.
down the stairs with the left leg. But
Right.
Bobo hurt himself in the right leg falling down the stairs over and over again.
Over and over. I
Okay.
think I do have it.
We'll
I
say
did-
Bobo
I did
does.
Yes, because yes.
Oh yeah, it's
yes.
right leg Bobo.
Padma
So yes,
has
Bobo
the,
has the
there
right
you
leg.
What?
Simulacrum.
Who?
Or the,
What?
She's got the book.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, you have the scroll.
So I have the cursed text.
Yes, the scroll of the head, I believe. Which is why I thought maybe you guys had the head.
That's
No, that's an oversight on your part. So make sure you.
popular fiction.
Yeah. If you forgot to tell us to get the head, then
Right. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna have to retcon a little bit.
Yeah.
you have a head.
You guys are missing two parts.
Can you imagine?
Two parts. Oh, that shouldn't be.
Oh, I think we've doomed ourselves, Kat.
That should be.
You know, it doesn't actually have the name of the scroll in it.
Oh yeah, that might just be my information.
Because it says a sample passage and a summary.
No, that's not what
There's no.
Gotcha.
Sorry, kiddo.
Let's see.
No, I think we did have a name of the scroll.
I think we did too.
So I'm just saying, I don't have it written down and it's
It's not on the
printout.
handout. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is the scroll of the head.
Oh, no, I never heard that.
Yeah, I don't remember
No,
that
that's not
either.
it. That's not it. You're
That's
wrong.
well. That's what. That's what Wellington.
You're wrong.
No.
That's how Wellington translated it. Was the scroll of the head.
All right.
Back in Dream Luson.
That's really bad.
Oh yes, Dreamless Song.
All right.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Scroll of the
I
head.
do remember what happened last time.
All right. Why don't you take us through it?
Do?
Cat murder.
Sure, why don't I?
Oh,
Yes.
cat murder.
The kitten was murdered. Blackjack the kitten. Please fill in and chime in as needed. We were on the Dreamlands Express.
That's right.
We encountered a couple of wacky characters like Madame Bruja
Yeah.
and Miranum
Miranim Mir.
Miranim Mir. Yeah.
Miranim Mir.
who Dottie believes in terms of him not having murdered it on purpose.
Right. She kind of liked him, right?
Yeah, which is kind of sympathetic. Like,
Yeah.
and so we also, so it was a cat murder. Then that thing was attacking Madame Bruja. They were going for her heart-shaped valise, and then when it was ripped from her hands and it was empty, it was like she said, "No one can have it. He can't have it." And she was talking about the dark,
red eyes.
the dark one
Yeah, the dark one.
with burning red eyes,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Red eyes. Yep.
And
The sorcerer.
yeah,
Indeed.
and so.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
You thought the door was
I
opening?
thought she opened the door.
She said it wasn't.
The dog has learned to open
She said it
doors.
wasn't the Duke,
I had a
right?
cat.
No, she
She
it's not
said
the
it wasn't
jigsaw.
the Duke, but we would know him when we saw him.
We know when he saw me as
Yeah.
burning red eyes. But Miranim
Mir.
He I'm never gonna get that.
That's fine.
He when he looked at me, his eyes flashed red.
They did, didn't they?
Because he was possessed.
That's right. Otherwise, they were an amber.
Right. Yeah, there was no like a white yellowish, like
Well, yeah.
yeah. I get it.
Amber when he hasn't drank enough water during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
Oh my god. Anyway, that's what I remember. So what do you all remember?
That was the triumphant return of Dottie and Vance Victorson.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
I mean, that's
what we
worth
forget.
mentioning.
Hey.
These fucking guys.
Yeah, these two. For whatever reason, I just want to note that for some reason, I don't know when this happened, but Vance Victorson became a significant person to Dottie.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You went crazy, perhaps.
Yeah.
I
but
think so. I think
don't
that
know.
was one of the-
It's just, I guess that's why I stayed with them for the prison.
Yeah.
Doesn't work have a way of doing that to you though? When you first start
Yeah.
something, you're like, who gives a
Yeah,
shit? But and then
who
2
cares?
weeks in, it's like your
my
identity.
fan. Yeah, you're my fan, right?
Yeah. Like I really care about this.
I do
Why?
I care about this person. Yeah.
I mean, they say it's just cheese, but
That's a different story. Those things are alive.
Those things are alive. Well, you bonded with the cheese.
So,
Or the cheese is bonded with you.
I was gonna say, I'm just hitching a ride. Yeah.
using brie.
so that's what I remember. What do you all remember?
And we have
Please don't go just off of my
No,
memory.
no.
Mir and Mir is going to the court of, well, I don't remember the guy's name, but he's going to be tried in the Dreamlands by the
Right, that particular fellow.
just king of somewhere.
Hold on.
He particularly
have
requested.
it.
Of course, Pat will have it.
Have it.
Disappointed that none of
Mirror
you
and mirror.
have read the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. Yes, King Kuranes.
King Kuranes, that's right. So, yes, Mir and Mir will be tried in the court of King Kuranes.
In
Which
Sunanile.
And Son and Isle, yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
I had it.
Of course you did.
One page away.
And
One
we have,
flip away.
and we have left Italy.
Huh?
We have left Italy.
You have left Italy. Hey! Fuck
So-
you!
Our next main stop is Belgrade.
Yes.
So it's going to take us about a day to get. Well, we're probably waking up as we're right. I don't know, depending on
Oh, you have the
how time works.
guide, the
what?
travel guide.
Oh.
Lady Cynthia,
Is it time for the
please.
travel guide already? Well,
I
Yeah,
like
all right.
to.
I think
No,
it's
it's
good.
good to
Yeah.
read ahead. Yeah.
fine.
So the answer is yes, Jen.
Because
It is
It's time.
if we left Trieste at 10:14, or if the rest of you guys left Trieste at 10:14, you'd be arriving in Belgrade at 9 a.m. the following morning, I believe.
9-ish.
Would you? Or no?
Is it 9:15?
No. It would be the following day. Actually, you're going to spend an entire day on the train.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah, from Munich to Lubin.
You're not coming from Munich.
No.
No, but it travels from Trieste to. I mean, it goes through a bunch of places that I can't pronounce because I'm a stupid American. But
Yeah.
You are not a stupid American.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it goes through
Yeah, you've got
Ljubljana and Zagreb and Vinkovci.
yeah.
And yeah, you have to go quite a ways.
Yes, there's a full day of travel on the train before you get to Belgrade.
Excellent.
No.
We are recording, you know.
I'm sorry, but she's just like all up in my business. Even though she walked 7 miles today and
Yeah.
still is a nudge.
So So what you're saying is we're not stopping for a full day? Was that the bottom line here?
Yeah, for a full day, you guys are going to be traveling on the for more than a full day. Actually, you're leaving at
We're on the
10:14 p.m. The entire following day, you're on the train, and then the following morning at 9 a.m. you'll arrive at Belgrade.
Which will meet them. Where are we? Where is Vance and Dottie meeting them?
I think we're already in Belgrade, probably.
You took this other line down?
Yeah.
That's what we
Yeah.
discussed last time.
Yeah,
Right.
we did discuss it.
They're heading
just
for Belgrade,
reviewing.
yeah.
Taking
Yeah.
the other. It meets.
Well, great, because then you get to skip the police, who apparently board the train.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
in Zagreb?
Yeah, and then just to Rakek, I believe.
Oh, from Trieste to Rakek?
Yes. Yes. Apparently, unless I'm getting this wrong. So
Yes, I've been kindly escorted from the country, so.
yeah.
And asked never to return.
Yeah, why is the sound cutting in and out? I'm just curious.
Is it really
I don't
bad?
hear it cutting in and out.
I'm not
I
either.
thought it's just waves.
I need to
kinda
go get a
sounds like
hearing
it's
test.
You really do.
It's looping.
Is it the
need
That's
loop?
what it sounds like to me. Is it
Okay.
sounds like a short track that's looping.
No, it's a 10-minute track, actually.
Yeah, it's just. But
Well,
you're
we kind
hearing
of
a
hear
little
like a-
weird in and out. All right, no, I do need to go get a hearing test. That's a whole other conversation. Good times.
Yes, on that grim note.
Are we all feeling good about ourselves right now?
Even thank God I don't have scars on my eardrums.
Oh. Indeed.
Just bringing the tone down.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
Comes up with new ways to betray you.
That's enough. No, it's not. You need to.
Oh, should we, since we're starting something new, should we roll checks and sanity?
Please
or
roll,
not sanity,
please
but
roll
luck?
checks and luck.
Yep.
Yes,
Only
thank
left
you.
for me, please.
I didn't
do very well.
spot hidden. Or,
Oh, I got like
listeners?
it was bad last time. Yeah. D10. No. Ah. Alright.
Yes.
Pencils, please.
Absolutely.
Oh, crikey.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, 7 points in my psychology. Nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
You learned a lot in prison.
No, I learned a lot on the train.
Uh-oh.
Sussing out that filthy
All
mirror and mirror.
Well, don't be so quick to judge. What if you were in a situation where you were wrongfully imprisoned?
And a crustacean body.
Yeah.
Presuming that hasn't happened to you already. Which,
That's right.
Maybe smelling crap.
that's it. I only had 2 checks.
Oh, hooray! I get 10
no
luck
checks.
back.
Oh.
You too? That's good news for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. What? How much?
I've gone from 9 to 19.
Huzzah! Okay, so actually you're not spending a whole day on the train, it's just a night. This train schedule is very confusing. But
Oh, okay.
you have to jump, basically what it's saying is jump, you're at point C,
Shush.
so you jump from C to C, so you have to jump over that middle part there.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So yeah, you're boarding,
Huh.
you're departing Trieste at 10:14, and then you pass through Ljubljana at 12:21 a.m.
Then you get to. Oh,
And then you jump down and you see that you depart Ljubljana at 1:07 a.m.
I see. So you arrive in Belgrade 9 a.m.
At
the
9
following
9
morning.
a.m. the following morning.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to get a sanity point for spending the night, right?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And doesn't Renae also get a bonus that she never got because of that?
Yes. I still haven't gotten a fez, but
Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot at my place.
oh, you have a fez?
Yeah, I picked it up at Christmas.
Next time.
Next week I will bring
Yeah.
the fez.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Damn it.
I know. Damn it, me.
Well.
No, I'm not going to be here next week.
Aw.
Shall I just run home and get it?
5-minute
round trip.
Yeah. Go.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
Yeah.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Do it now.
All right. I'll be right back.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Are you
It's
seriously?
way worth it.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
We're all here.
All right. Be right back.
All right. Okay.
Now we can talk about him.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
So anyway, the thing I hate the
after I leave.
That dude.
the thing I hate the most.
That guy.
What's your name?
I forgot. Shimph.
What's his name? Yeah, the thing I hate about Donald is
Oh, it's Danny.
Danny. Oh, it's Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Let's get it straight.
Denise.
That ginger fucker over there.
Oh, man, he keeps showing up.
It's weird.
I didn't invite him. Did you invite him?
No.
just keeps showing up.
It's been years.
It has been
He
years.
hasn't even moved. How did he find you?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like a bad penny.
That's right.
Also ginger.
Yep.
Oh
Hey!
Hey. All right. Very good.
All right.
So.
So, but the point is, Renae gets some kind of a bonus, which I'm still unclear on.
Okay.
Because I zone out about midway.
All
Oh my
right.
god.
So Renae posted a very cool thing on the adventure log.
Yes, two very cool things.
Well,
All right, but we're going to acknowledge.
and so the idea is the following session, which
Right.
technically this is the second
Okay, so
following.
did you see my address with the toes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Apologies again.
No, it's okay. It's really.
There was a lot to take in. It was very graphically rich.
Yeah.
So.
It was rich.
So the idea is the following session, you basically will get the fez, and
I'll get the fez,
you'll get the fez, and then during that session you can trade in the fez to re-roll one sanity or one luck roll.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
One sand or one luck.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you guys are on the train.
Okay, so we're on the train, and the train is extremely deluxe. I feel like I can't hold it in my mind enough how deluxe this train
I know,
is.
right? Yeah.
So we're on the train.
You're on the train
So that's why I'm confused. How are Dottie and Vance?
Right.
Joining
Are
up
they
with them.
sharing tickets?
because you were on the Orient Express northern route. here.
Right.
Okay.
So basically, you met in the Dreamland.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're not on
What?
the same train.
No, you're not on the same
Physical
train. No.
We aren't on the same train.
No, you're back to Bobo this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I told you last week.
I didn't remember.
Okay.
I didn't either.
Last week we didn't meet last week.
No, I mean after
So
after
2
the
weeks.
last session,
All
whatever.
right, anyway, so you're Bobo now. Can you switch gears? Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
I just didn't know.
What does Shimp have? Does he have Vance or does he have
Probably.
Rohan?
We'll have to send
He
him
does
back.
have ants.
Oh, bastard! All right.
we thought-
Oh, because he was rolling the checks. That's
You
fine.
were like, hey, no, you texted last week, and you were like, hey, I hope you want to play Dottie and Vance. Was that
for the Dreamland
Dreamlands?
session. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I conflated the two.
I hope he's got a sheet for
Text him right
Let me
now.
text him right now.
turn a boat around.
Wow, this is not.
No.
This is fine.
All right.
I knew it was going to be a two-part session adventure anyway.
All right, good.
Let's see. Just want to make sure.
The trains, do they meet up in Vinkovci?
Well, see the
In
brown.
Belgrade.
Okay.
See the brown line.
Yeah.
Well, there's
These-
this
I didn't
white
know if there
line.
was
These,
like
these
a,
are like trunk lines that you could take if you were so inclined, but
It's more like
They're
for
not very
baggage and
comfy.
such. I would
yeah.
think.
What does it
Text
say here?
him.
Lesser services.
Oh,
You don't want that.
I guess not. No.
Make it snappy.
Okay. Hope you've got
No dinner on that train.
Rohan's.
No, nothing. No, nothing.
No,
Probably
nothing.
just a bench seat.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Definitely. Ugh.
Yeah.
So he doesn't.
All right.
He doesn't
Ow. All right.
figure it out.
So, yeah. So basically, yeah, you guys are on the train. It is you're swathed and swaddled in luxury, and
Comfy.
yeah, I should just print out a bunch of photos of the interior and sketch.
I have that book.
Yeah, it's mostly black and white
Actually, the
though.
not
like,
helpful.
kind of velour lining is really kind of doing it for me.
Yeah, I hope
Okay.
so.
Yeah, so I said 5 minutes
There-
round
there
trip,
it
but
is.
I couldn't find the fez anywhere.
Oh shit!
What are you
Ah,
Yay!
yay! All right, so there.
The fez is being worn and it is wicked.
Yeah.
Wait, the question is, do you have Rohan's character sheet? Because apparently we're playing
Oh,
Bobo.
thank you. Well done,
Ah,
Jade.
there it is.
So I'm playing Rohan.
It is
You are
Rohan.
apparently-
back in the
yes,
waking
I
world.
realize this.
Back in the waking world, you're still you're still on the train. You
trains
haven't
are
met
not
up with
united.
you haven't met up
I
with Vance and
know.
Dottie.
I see. So
I'm
that's
just so
about
excited.
Yeah.
I was too, actually. So I have
Now you feel betrayed.
Yeah, like he is
never.
right now. All right.
A little?
No, it's all
Not in,
inside job.
not in the least. It's an inside job. All right. So anyway. You're all awakening from your venture in the world of the Dreamlands, and yeah, Dave. The whole time you were gone, we advanced the narrative about 1 inch, I think. So.
Oh, cool.
No, not even that.
Not even that.
We've been fannied about.
We might have gone back a little.
We did. We did.
We did backtrack.
Well, we did gossip about you quite a bit, and then we got to the
That did take up a long
I see.
time.
It was
most of the time.
incisive and biting.
Well, that's fair.
Tons of exchange.
Well, that's only fair.
Yeah.
All right.
So our dreaming doesn't advance.
Oh, our skill of dreaming.
Oh, did you guys? I think you all deserve a check on dreaming.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Yeah. Everyone should make a dreaming roll, advancement roll.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's quite the leap.
Yeah.
8 to
Nice.
16.
Ooh.
Wow, nice.
Double.
Nice.
Yeah, roll
nice.
5.
Wow, mine doesn't increase at all.
You actually made your dreaming roll.
I did.
What was it at?
19.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
4.
Well, 19's pretty good though.
Well,
But when we increase it, then what do we increase it by?
D10 as usual.
Oh, as usual?
Yes, as usual.
yeah. Whenever you increase the skill, it's by a D10.
All right. I was sleeping that day in class, so
How many
You'll
games
be
of Call of
increasing by
Cthulhu
one.
have you played?
Please tell me.
that's been like my whole time I've been playing this game.
What?
What?
Increasing your skill by 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Desiree.
damn.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
You're doing the Pendragon method? Oh.
I'm the worst.
Give yourself a 10 to everything.
Yeah,
like that.
seriously.
Just do it.
Anything that you've used.
I'm really embarrassed and I feel dumb. So that's.
I'm
So what else is new?
This is the most horrified
That's-
I've
you're-
felt
you're
this whole
the-
time I'm running the game.
You're the one who needs to feel the worst.
Oh.
You could have educated me.
God's
Nope. Nope. And
I'm an
nope.
idiot. I
You
swear. I
said
was
that
sleeping
last
it.
time.
I'm also.
Just no.
Oh, okay.
Just no.
All right. Well, I'm embarrassed. Can we play,
An
please?
awkward,
Can
an
we please
awkward
play?
silence
I don't care.
descends.
I'm wearing a fez.
Yeah.
She's wearing a fez.
I'm just so disheartened. I'm not sure.
I think we might
can't
have to
go on.
stop.
Can't
you
carry on
guys.
anymore.
I hate you
I
guys.
think we might have to stop.
I hate you guys so very much.
Let's kick her out of the group.
Just bring me in to run vampire and I'll be fine.
Let's kick Denise out of the group.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
I did not. Whenever was that ever said?
I'm pretty sure I need to know.
Thank you.
You made it.
Cool.
It's very easy.
10. Roll a d10 to increase your skill.
Monkey with it?
I could cry.
Okay.
Seriously,
along.
I'm just at
You've been doing really well.
That's beautiful.
I know.
yeah, think how much better you could
I
have done.
handicapped myself all the time, and I did some damn good stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, that's for pulp, right? It's for pulp. That's not across the board.
Yeah.
Birthday's coming up.
Across
Yes,
the
it's
board.
across the board.
Yeah.
You know, you don't
The
have to
only
worry
thing
about
that's been
washing
nerfed
it or
since
anything.
pulp
You
is
just put it
sanity.
Just tie it up, yeah. Oh my god.
There you go.
His
Great.
entire like
love
past
that.
Yeah,
4 years. You only
I've been playing Cthulhu before with this guy, so he's the one who told me how to
No,
play.
but I guess I'm saying like all of us like asking our.
So like
I
Bell
know.
Book and Candle.
We've just missed it.
everything, the whole shebang, the
Oh
whole
my
shebang.
god.
I
This
like
is
the idea
shocking.
of adding, like retroactively adding a few points.
Seriously,
Maybe
please
5?
feel
No,
free.
I refuse. I refuse.
Please feel
No,
free.
my pride is too much. I can't even stand the idea
Well,
of doing that. But I'll do
it's
it from
not
now
about
on.
you. It's
From
about
now
the
on.
team. We need you to
No,
be
we need you
stronger.
tough.
All right.
That's right.
So,
All right.
This is
I don't even know where to begin.
Eat your shame.
It's a shame.
I usually do.
I say that before every class.
All right. So what should I do? Legitimately.
Legit?
What
So I
are
think
you,
anything where it looks like you've
Ask the
erased a
minion.
check, just like
the minion rule.
What? You're the G.
No,
You're
he's the minion. That's the
oh,
minion,
minion.
right there.
What do you
minion.
say?
What does the
is
minion
your
say?
decree?
Minion decree.
What does Danny have to say?
Minion decrees spot hidden library use.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just trying to do the ones
Yeah.
that everyone checks
Yes.
every
Or
round.
I like Jade's idea. Look to see if you can see where you've erased checkboxes, and then just add d10s to those.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
very
that's a good
archaeological.
call.
All right. All right.
yeah, just
Okay.
squint at your
Very
little-
forensic.
This is just. This is an outrage.
It's a big bunch of bullshit, man.
This is some
Good time for me to get
bullshit.
some snacks.
Bullshit.
I'm.
See, the reason why it goes up a point in Pendragon is because that's equivalent to a 5% increase on a 1 to 100 scale. So it's basically saying this is the average of a 1 to 10 increase.
You never told me. I'm gonna just say this is like couples therapy. You never told me in the history of all of our playing together.
I feel like I should leave.
You've never told me that.
I am going to honor your reality there. Because I know that I would have said that, but obviously you didn't hear it,
Right.
and that's fine.
Right.
So now you know.
We've been together for almost 13 years.
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go, right there.
We've been playing from the get-go. So.
Yeah. First game I ran for you is Call of Cthulhu.
Oh God, she's been doing it wrong the whole time.
How did I miss this?
Okay, let's move on. Let me roll this up. Okay, let me see here.
Coming up next, a stunning revelation.
I instantly get a 10 to my you know what?
Is this for Dottie or for Bobo?
This is for
Really,
Dottie.
you should do it for both.
Bobo.
But I
I'll
was-
definitely do
Oh
it
my
for both.
god.
And the game science dice and your accuracy thing.
That's why this
was
is
all
why
such a joke.
I keep rolling 10s.
It was all
by
a
the way.
joke.
Sham.
It is a sham. Apparently, I was feeling cheated on some level, so I felt like these would give me some legitimacy.
Right.
But apparently, I've just been rolling like a badass this whole time, but nobody's mentioned anything. Alright, it's all good.
Wait a minute.
I'm fine.
It's not my job.
Oh my god,
not
yes
my
it
job.
is. It is your job.
Oh God, I failed.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
you.
I'm transferring the blame.
Persecutor.
It takes a village.
Rolls minion fail.
Oh man.
Takes a village to know. Like, are you adding a D10? I did not know this.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I
I'm
have
so
called out a
embarrassed.
few times.
Can we cut this all out?
Increase, like, hey, my spot hidden just went up by 10.
right?
Yeah.
But maybe this.
Yeah. What about when people were like, "Oh, my skill went up by 7"? Like,
I'm
didn't
like,
that?
wow, that's cool. I didn't even.
It didn't click. It didn't click.
No.
Oh, Des.
Surely there's some responsibility there.
No.
Well, inside, I know her well enough to know that inside she's accepting 100% of the responsibility.
Oh, I feel.
And she's just in full-on deflection
I could
mode
cry
right now.
I'm so embarrassed.
It's really exciting though.
It's kind of funny.
Your characters have like taken the little mushroom.
Yeah, that's true.
But hey, I mean,
And
my
I feel like
characters.
power up into Super Mario, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then also like all these other characters I played that were fucking badasses, and they weren't even augmented in any way, or, I mean, correctly leveled up. Anyway.
That's just weird. I could have sworn you've rolled d10s in the past.
Nope.
Are you sure?
No, I'm positive. That's why I'm always done. So that's why I am always done before you guys. Because I go through my checks, I'm like, okay, this goes up, I'm done. I'm sitting here. Everybody's rolling.
Taking everybody so long.
That does actually make sense, yeah.
She's been playing Call of Cthulhu in God mode this whole time.
Oh God.
That's why you've been annoyed with us. Why are they taking so fucking long?
Oh my god.
I only want my skills to go up by 1 point each time.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm just so embarrassed.
I don't see why.
I just am.
I really don't.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's adorable, actually.
I'm glad we got it cleared up, is all.
Yeah.
I'm kind
There's a
of
certain sense of purity there.
No, we got maybe 13 more years of gaming ahead of us.
That's right. Just think of it that way.
I'm just amazed that in all of this time. Anyway, okay. All right, moving on.
Or 13 months. Who knows? All right. So anyway,
Moving on. What are you talking about?
When the sickness descends.
the sickness.
When this turns into a crap hall and you're
this is an actual crap table.
Yeah.
I really am gonna have to lift the broom then.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey!
No, you'll be doing shifts along with me,
Yeah.
serving drinks and nibbles.
Well, you'll be the
and things.
dancing girls. You'll be
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
I know how sturdy this table is.
Oh, it's pretty
pretty
sturdy.
plenty.
It's mahogany, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's nice. Good work.
All right, moving on. Oh my
So-
god, I'm sweating.
It is the early morning hours.
Like early?
A
Get
day.
too hot?
Yeah. That's really warm.
Hats are hot.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's the early morning hours, and you're all beginning to awaken from your dream.
Yes.
Your shared dream. Dottie and Vance on the other Orient Express. So we shall rejoin them in due course. Let's see. Where's our sleeping arrangement diagram? Here we are. Who's with whom?
Max and Rohan are together?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with Rohan.
Where's Bobo? I don't think
We're
he's
on a different train altogether.
No.
Right?
Bobo,
No.
You could be with
Bobo's instead of Dottie.
Duncan, and then I could be with Cynthia to keep things proper.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So I'm with Duncan.
All right.
Do we have a connect? No, we don't have a connecting.
Should we get?
thought you
Maybe
did.
we can just
I
use
thought
a
that
new
he
post.
told
yeah,
him
there's
to
a-
just
Yeah,
the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom.
Toilet.
The bathroom can
Alright,
act.
Okay.
we do.
Padma and Duncan are separate.
We could go back to this.
I guess we
Saying
should.
Cover it
Bobo
with
and
a new one.
Duncan.
Alright.
Bobo and
Duncan.
Duncan. Variety's sake.
Over here.
Bobo and Duncan.
That's going to be Padma and
Padma
Cynthia.
and Lady Cynthia.
Yeah, because that's
Healthy dad.
the luxury
This
suite.
We gotta get rid of
Yeah.
that one. Just
All
toss
right.
that one out.
What, this one?
Yeah, we can get rid of it.
And who's that going to be?
Padma. And,
No, that's
not Padma?
Duncan.
Bobo and Duncan,
Well, wait a minute now.
because they're going to be next to Max and Vance, or
I'm
Max
trying
and
to revise
Rohan.
two post-its.
Oh.
And then here's.
There you
here's
go.
For Max.
Oh, I see what
This
you're
is for
driving
Max
at.
and Rohan. Let me write it
All
down.
right.
Got it. We got it.
No, because this one still says
That's
Vance.
the
It's not. It's,
Oh,
with
it
us.
says Vance still.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
gotcha.
There we go. Thank you. All right. So now that that's been
Okay, and I get another sanity point as we awaken. Do I get
Yes.
that sanity point?
Yes.
All right.
Can you move the Kleenex box too? It's up against the mic.
Okay. Sorry.
So, the sanity is the one. It's the 1 point then.
Just the 1 point.
The
yeah.
1 point.
Just to establish in terms of what goes
Sorry,
up by 1
it was
point and what
blocking
doesn't.
It's the same. Yeah, exactly.
Cheryl.
I have to get real clear about it.
Okay, so in the ladies' suite, then down towards the end
Yeah,
of the
that's that way.
down towards the end of the car,
Okay.
I'll need Cynthia and Padma to make listen rolls.
Oh, here we go.
Mine just went up to a whopping 35, which I failed miserably.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I missed it by 2. Can I add luck to
Are
that
you
or?
gonna push it?
Push
You
it.
could
Oh.
push. Well, this is kind of a passive, but I'm gonna say missing it by 2, close enough for these purposes.
What?
No.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Well,
What's wrong
Do
with
you ever
you?
round?
Something very loud.
here's why. Here's
All
why.
right.
Ah.
You're still asleep. You're waking up. You think you might have heard something.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What was it?
You think you might have heard something out in the hall.
Oh, okay.
Pass through.
I see. Dottie, did you hear that? Oh, Padma.
No, Padma.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
roleplay, roleplay.
Well, oh, we're in it now.
The Fez has imbued her with different
That's right.
skills.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Something out in the hall. Maybe.
I mean, we are on a train, dear.
Yeah, you're right.
It's about 5 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Streaming.
It's probably a porter.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What about Bobo?
All right. So let's see who's next up the hall. Max and Bobo.
Yep.
Max.
No, Max.
Max and Rohan.
Rohan.
So let's get some rolls from Max and Rohan.
All right, listen. Oh boy.
Oh, I got an ought 1.
Oh!
Nope.
All right.
Max.
So yes, Max, you have actually awoken and you're staring at the bottom of the top bunk.
Wait, are you on the top bunk
So
or the
you're like
bottom?
laying-
Wait, are you a top or a bottom?
For the man, I'm a bottom.
So he's on the bottom bunk.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're staring at the bunk above, which contains the snoring Rohan.
Right.
Indeed. That broken nose. Doesn't
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wheezy.
No.
Wheezy. So anyway, so you're wide awake, and yeah, you hear someone out in the hall, and then the train lurches a bit, and they kind of like lurch into your door and actually knock into it.
All right, so I'm gonna leap up and
Yeah.
open the door.
Okay,
Do I see anything?
you do. You see it? Yes, you do actually see somebody this time.
Sleeping away.
I'm not gonna disturb him.
Well, it's interesting. They're in. Thank you. They're in their nightgown. It's a man,
Snored like that.
and he appears to be somnambulating.
Sorry.
I can't wake him up. They say you're not supposed to do that.
It'd be bad.
But do I recognize him at all?
You do not. He's muttering to himself. He's saying something about "You're calling me.
Oh.
You are calling me."
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on my jacket, my sleeping.
Smoking.
Yeah, smoking. Thank you.
Smoking jacket.
Dressing gown.
Room.
Dressing gown, something of that nature.
Yes.
Follow him.
All right. And you're gonna pass by Bobo's compartment, so Bobo, you can make a listen roll as well.
Oh, Bobo.
As I pass by Bobo's compartment, I
No need for a listen roll then.
Oh,
There's a knock at the door.
I get up, stagger to my door. Whoa, what is it?
Bobo, we got a sleepwalker. Come check it out.
Okay. So I'm gonna get my glasses and my my robe.
Yeah.
And my little slippies, and I'm gonna head out the door.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so there's this little parade going down the pass-through.
Yes.
Dude.
Following this, yeah.
Please, dude. We might have some good fun with him.
So he's saying you're calling me?
Yes.
You're calling me, or they're?
You are calling me. You are calling me. So he reaches the end of the carriage,
Right?
and he slides the door open.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Now,
End of the carriage this way.
This way. He's coming this way.
Yep. Now there are accordion sleeves in between the
Right.
carriages,
Sure.
but he's just kind of standing on the platform, right? And he's just standing there, and he's
That
and
always
now.
makes me queasy. That part of it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
it's-
And I mean, you can see the ties rushing by
Yeah,
underneath. You
everything's-
can feel the
Yeah.
cold air jetting up.
Right.
And now he's just saying, "I have come."
Whoa.
Okay, so I know how to deal with
Yeah.
sleepwalkers.
You're a doctor.
Yeah, I'm I have
shrink?
psychology. So I'm gonna ask. Let me get like right next to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm really close to him, just in case because sometimes people will faint when they come out of this, or
Yeah.
shock,
Yeah.
because he may be waking up very soon.
Yeah.
And it's louder in here, so
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
chance
Right.
that maybe it might jar him awake. So I have my arms kind of by his shoulders.
Okay.
Okay,
And you're just gonna.
I'm not waking him up.
You're just gonna.
I'm gonna see if he says anything else,
Okay.
or if he starts awake.
Okay. So he's just standing there, staring off, glassy-eyed, and he said, "You called me, I came," over and over again.
Brother.
Okay. Okay, at this point it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna squeeze his shoulders very gently
Okay.
and see if that wakes him up.
Sort of shake him awake.
Yeah. Well, I squeeze him, just kind of
Just
trying to
gently.
like give pressure to see if that jars him at all.
Okay. You have to kind of, apply a bit of increased pressure,
Okay.
but then with a tremendous deep breath. And
So you massage a stranger awake.
I did.
that's right.
You know,
That's right.
like the life of Bobo.
Yeah. See in the life of
You are Italian.
So he just starts
Yeah.
awake. So I hold him a little bit.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he's sort of like, "Whoa," and in an American accent, he's like, "Where am I?"
Shit.
Hello. So of course I have my Italian accent.
Yeah.
I am.
Giorno.
DiGiorno.
I'm not gonna say. Shit. No, I'm not gonna say DiGiorno. I'm gonna say good morning. We found you sleepwalking on this train,
Yeah.
and we stopped. We saw you come in here, and we're worried about you.
Sleepwalking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a history of sleepwalking or night terrors?
No. No.
What is your name?
Franklin Myers.
Okay.
Okay.
And you sound American.
Yes, I am. I'm an antiquarian.
Oh, interesting. New blood.
Yes. Yeah, he's in his mid-30s. He has a not yet unfashionable, bristle brush mustache under his nose.
Noob.
Sir, we were very concerned about you, and just want to make you aware that this is a very dangerous condition to have on the train.
Well, I've never known myself to have this condition.
You were talking in your sleep as well. Were you
Really?
dreaming?
I don't. Oh no, I don't. I'm sure I was, but I don't remember it.
Well, maybe you'll recall during the course of the day. So
Yeah.
if anything comes to mind, please, if you have a journal or a piece of paper, just log your memories of what you were dreaming about. I'm a forensic psychologist, so if you need any assistance, I kind of am like I'm automatically putting my hand
Yeah,
in my pockets
like
for my
yeah.
card. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Here I'm in cabin number
Something.
something.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
So that's where you can find me.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
So I give him room to walk past if he wants to.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Max, like, so how did you find him?
I heard him muttering as he came down the corridor.
I'm glad you alerted me.
Can you imagine if he had tripped and fallen?
Oh my
Come to
God.
Some kind of an end.
Horrible.
Would have been the end of it. Nobody would have known
No.
what became of him.
I know. Terrible, terrible condition.
Well, maybe he'll have something to share with us later. That might be
Maybe.
interesting.
Yeah, thanks for knocking on my door.
Good show, old man.
All right. So,
Good show, fruit.
heading back to the what? Heading
fruit.
heading back to my cabin. To just maybe snooze. Some more.
Get your snooze
It's
on.
like, was it like 5 a.m. or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Dang. So Franklin, does he go back to his cabin?
yes.
We see him walking down
Yes.
the.
And he disappears into the very last cabin at the end of the carriage there.
Okay.
Oh, last
It's
cabin
right next to you, y'all.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. I thought it was reversed.
No.
Oh, he walked down
He
the
walked
hall.
all the way
passed us
down.
by.
Full length
Oh,
of the carriage.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
can we label it?
Yes, that makes total sense. I get it.
Do you have
Yeah.
the sticky notes?
Yes, all right.
Oh, she's so clever.
On the other side of the.
Pen or you got something. You're good.
He's good.
All right.
She's got the thing.
All right.
So 5 a.m. is really pretty early for anything on the train, right?
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
kind of lay low for a while, at least an hour or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cat nap.
Yeah.
However, around 5:45, the train begins slowing to a halt.
Oh no!
Oh, that's odd.
God damn it.
Wait, we're leaving. Yeah.
Some
So
breakfast yet?
No. Really, yeah. No. I'm not in the car. Sorry.
Are you still sleeping?
Waking up.
Okay.
Apparently. We're slowing down.
Yeah, if you haven't woken up by now, the train's slowing pace would certainly.
Change the rhythms of your natural sleep. Yeah.
And yeah, it actually comes to a halt.
Huh.
we might be in Slovenia already.
Comes to a halt.
Could be.
I will
could be.
check my watch.
Yeah, where are we?
We're
I look out the window.
Looking out the window, you just see fields covered in snow,
Oh boy.
Oh, this isn't good.
This isn't good.
stretching off towards blackened woods.
All right, I'm gonna go out of my room.
I don't like it.
Looking for a porter. What's the
Okay.
meaning of this?
Yeah, and Lady Cynthia's coming out too. She wasn't able to sleep after she heard
Yes.
whatever that was in the
Disturbance.
hall, so she sees you. What's going on?
I don't know. Just stop.
My apologies, sir. Something further down the track has necessitated us to stop.
I see.
We would be on our way as soon as we may.
What are they saying it is? Cow or?
Probably.
Well, don't you know what it is? It's your train.
I have not heard yet, sir. A million apologies. I will find out as soon as I can.
Well, we are also hungry, so
Of course. Breakfast service is starting in 15 minutes.
very good. All right. Well,
Yeah, you want to go hang out
sure.
around the kitchen?
I'm gonna get dressed, so I'll
they,
knock on your door once I'm done.
Oh, okay.
All right, so get
So
dressed.
Lady Cynthia's gonna look out the window and watch the snow.
Yep. There's not a whole lot else to do.
Yeah.
You know, gradually people start filtering into the dining car.
All right, so Lady Cynthia and I will go.
Okay.
I just wanted to I want to look nice.
Of course.
It's such a fancy train.
Yep.
Yep. So, yeah, people start filtering in.
morning.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a bit of a strange one. You see Mr. Myers.
Oh.
He is amongst the people.
I'm gonna go to his table. Lady
Alrighty.
Cynthia, if
Yeah.
you're coming. Mr. Myers, how are you faring?
Oh, hello. I'm okay, thank you. He has like massive bags under his eyes.
Oh.
Do you have insomnia?
I haven't been sleeping too well
Since when?
on this whole journey, I'm afraid.
You don't like train travel?
Yes, yes, that's it. I don't like train travel. The whole time he's talking, he's sitting by himself at a table, and he's got his arm on the back of a chair, and his hand is just sort of resting casually yet protectively on a leather valise. Oh! You can make a spot hidden roll at your new improved skill level.
Another suspicious valise.
Yes,
Oh, that is
a dubious verse.
that is a hard success.
A hard success. You note a bit of chain link coming up off the handle of the valise and disappearing up his cuff.
Alright, so I'll just nod to him. Have a good breakfast, and keep in mind what I said this morning.
I've already forgotten.
I told you to mark down any memories you may have from your sleepwalking.
Thank you. I'm very scatterbrained. I haven't been sleeping well at all.
I'm so sorry. Well, maybe the pharmacy on board would have something to help you sleep.
An excellent idea.
Alright. Lady Cynthia, this is Franklin Myers.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Ah, so he rises. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you as well.
What do you do?
I'm an antiquarian.
Oh, where do you work?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
What institution?
Yes. I'm currently my shop is in Boston.
Boston. Nice.
Boston.
Been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
What antiques do you specialize in?
Well, I you know, a bit of this, a bit of that, but old books and manuscripts.
Oh. Well, we are actually traveling. We are traveling.
Why do you think you've got old books?
We're traveling with someone who you may learn quite a bit from. Padma Dashel is on the train, and I don't know if you've heard of her.
Of course, I have.
So you may want to speak with her and compare notes.
Is your antique business called anything? Does it have a name?
Yeah, actually, I haven't really. I know it has a name because she inherited it from her father.
Yeah. Or is it just like Dashel and Co? Kind of.
It's like Dashel Imports.
Dashel Imports. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, of course. Yes, I have ordered from Dashel Imports before, and so he's kind of looking around like, oh yes.
No, I'm still in bed.
Oh,
I
yes.
left my cabin.
Good to know.
Yes. Perhaps if we are paths cross on the train again, I can introduce you to her.
I would much appreciate that.
Quite a coincidence.
Yes.
Another antiquarian.
What brings you on the train? Why are you traveling?
I'm actually traveling to Hungary. I'm just taking the train down to Belgrade, and then I'm going to take a trunk line up.
For what?
Just need a book appraised, and he kind of indicates his valise.
Oh, interesting.
Very good. Well, don't want to disturb you from your breakfast. You obviously need it today since your sleep was so disturbed.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, Lady Cynthia, shall we?
Sure. Yes.
All right. So, we're gonna make our way.
Okay.
Breakfast. Yeah.
Rohan.
Don't you think?
Very
Another
strange.
antiquarian.
Very strange.
As you're working your way through your eggs Florentine, you notice that there's an older gentleman with like a luxuriant handlebar mustache.
Luxuriant. Like Sam Elliott. Luxuriant.
Yeah, basically.
What were you gonna say, Jen?
Well, is Sam Elliott have a handlebar though? Handlebars.
It's true.
Yeah, it's more of a.
Oh, is it twisty?
You just don't. Well, that would be the handlebars.
Handlebar.
Oh, did he say handlebar? Did you say handlebar?
I said handlebar.
Oh, I didn't.
So we're thinking we're like Daniel Plainview, and then we're.
I need my
one,
hearing
like,
checked.
There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
My hearing and my
How
brain.
far does it reach? Past his lips or to his chin?
out past the
Flush.
corners of his mouth.
It's plush. It's plush.
Yeah.
Plush
Body
and
and bounce.
luxuriance.
But he's an older gentleman.
That shine.
Daniel Plainview in 30 years, and he's with a woman of about the same age, dressed in somewhat, conservative staid fashions, not really up on the latest looks, But anyway, he's very aggressively eating his breakfast as he kind of stares at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, at Rohan.
Oh.
Oh shit.
It's like stabbing at his eggs and.
Yeah.
Oh.
Racist.
Cutting into his
Racist.
plates.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Why don't you deal with that a lot?
Yeah.
I think I'll just start eating more slowly. Just cutting my food really into small pieces and just like staring at him as
Really like swirling in the egg yolk for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, in terms, I guess, because this is still a time when, class and caste are usually important. Like, how are you dressed?
Yeah.
Like, what style of clothing are you?
Which advances that wardrobe are you wearing?
Kind of, like how much
I've had a
is,
little
like,
bit of it tailored to fit me.
Oh!
Wow.
Shit.
Well done.
That's a whole new level.
But so you're dressed relatively well then.
Somewhat well. You know, there's probably a little bit of a mismatch between the jacket that I'm wearing and the pants that I'm wearing because I don't really have the whole concept of matching styles yet. But like a nice smoking jacket that's just sort of been cut back, and then slacks that completely clash in color.
What about your grooming? Do you have facial hair coiffed or what's going on there?
Probably a little bit of bedhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
So as you see him now.
Yeah, you're larking.
So how you look at this moment?
I'm still working on getting the whole Vance Victorson look.
I just got that.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got it basically going right here. Yeah.
All right. No. So your
facial hair is actually very difficult for Rohan to
Okay.
grow. So he's probably pretty
think you get the
barefaced,
patches?
if not very small, little bits of
Fuzzy.
fuzzy
Okay.
mustache.
All right.
Because he's still pretty young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this dude's staring at him, just pissed.
And you're just giving it back. All right.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
He's a rising star.
It's true.
That's right. Can have my own feature film in 12 months.
Oh my god.
Paging Eve Harrington. All right, so, all right, yep. So one of the porters is passing by, and he grabs his sleeve, and says, "I say, what are you going to do about this bloody food? It's overspiced.
Oh.
It's too garlicky. Where's the tomatoes? Where's the sausages?"
Oh.
He's just not a nice person.
He wants a British breakfast.
Yeah. And the porter's like, "I'm sorry, monsieur," and he's like, "I can't stand this bloody French food."
Wow. Is it Rupert Murdoch?
Sounds Australian.
He does sound Australian. Wait, is it Australian that you're going for?
It's some sort of
Some sort of
Commonwealth.
Colonies.
yeah, some sort of
Oh, right.
king, I guess at this point.
Yes.
All right.
I'll take my teacup and raise it to him and give him a happy nod.
He gives you a nod right back.
Say well done.
Too right.
Good lord.
And then he says, "Come, Agnes, I can't eat another bite."
Agnes.
Okay.
So they get up and leave, even though she was clearly
Just
not done
fine.
with hers and was doing fine.
Oh, porter, another serving of ex-Florentine, please.
Yes.
Too garlicky. What is that?
I know. It's evil.
Shameful.
Pure evil.
Well, the whole world rests on the unreasonable man, so I don't know what to say about that.
And so as they leave Bobo, you hear a woman at an adjacent table in also in an American accent. She says, "Well, what was his problem?"
So I turned to her. Do you know him? Have you been traveling with him?
Oh no, no. I just got on in Milan actually.
Oh, what's your name?
Oh, Lorna Campbell Barnes, and she just puts her hand right out.
Are you also an American?
She is.
She'd have to be.
Wait, repeat
As opposed to
Lorna.
Canadian? Is that what you're asking?
No,
Yeah.
just in general.
Oh yeah.
Lorna what?
Lorna Campbell Barnes
Okay.
of New York City.
What's her app?
App is 65.
Oh. So why are you traveling on the train?
Oh, well, I've just been traveling a bit since my husband John passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it, good lady.
So
Very
she's
sad.
going.
Oh my god. I thought, yeah, could she afford the train? So, well, I'm very sorry to hear that, but I hope the travels are soothing your nerves.
Yes, quite nicely. He passed away 2 years ago. It's been an extended trip.
Oh, cool. What did he die from?
Oh my gosh.
Arsenic.
Bobos! He's just curious about people.
He fell, horse riding accident.
Oh, that's so sad. Very, very sad. Well, so you haven't seen that older gentleman on the train earlier?
I've seen him about, but I haven't seen him quite that agitated.
Yeah, he was pretty loud. I don't mind garlic in my food. I'm Italian, so kind of our thing.
I adore Italian food.
Oh, so where did you go in Milan? So we'll just
Yeah.
talk about.
Okay. So, Is Padma coming to breakfast at any point, or are you just eating Luna bars in your
my
cabin?
morning meditation.
Would Padma eat Luna bars?
No.
Yeah.
All right, so you make your appearance.
Fashionably late. No, I was
late.
meditating.
Of course. So, Mr. American Antiquarian pops
Franklin?
up. Franklin, yes.
Does he?
There we are. When you come in, and just approaches you, just very respectfully, and he just says, "Miss Dashel, I just wish to give you my card. I'm a fellow antiquarian.
Oh.
I heard you were aboard the train. I hope you don't mind the imposition."
Oh, not at all. It's always lovely to meet someone who has an appreciation for the finer things in life.
I'm wondering, I'm on my way to Hungary to get this book checked out, but I'm wondering if maybe you could take a look at it?
Certainly. I must say I don't make it common practice, but you've piqued my curiosity. Where did you acquire said text?
Well, it came into my hands, one could say. Someone brought it to my shop.
And that someone...
I never got a name.
Ooh, no provenance. Oh.
No, that's part of why I'm traveling to a city in Hungary, where let me.
Very well. Yes.
My brain.
Your brain.
Yes.
Just Google a city.
I'm traveling to Budapest. No, that's in Romania. I'm traveling. No, it isn't. It's in Hungary. I'm traveling to Hungary to look into some of the locations mentioned in the book.
Oh.
I believe it may be an incunabulum.
Can make it an occult roll to see if I know all about it.
Well, he's gonna pop open the valise. You can take a look.
Okay. So is it in Hungarian or?
It is in German, actually. So he's undoing the locks.
Okay.
So Lady Cynthia would have seen Padma walk in, right? And she sees the conversation. So she'll say, "Oh, you too! Why don't you come join us?"
So he looks.
With the...
He looks like kind of like
Oh, yeah.
and so he kind of looks to you. Like,
If you would prefer a private audience, I am understanding. Some things are of a sensitive and...
well, I don't want to cast aspersions upon your friends. I think this may be a volume that is greatly desired by other collectors.
Of
I'm
course.
trying to sort of keep it under wraps.
Certainly. But discretion is, of course, part of our trade. If you would like to perhaps have an appointment a little later this morning that I may break my fast, haha. I'd be happy to meet with you. Not in my cabin, that's weird.
In the salon
There's a
car.
salon,
Yeah.
You get a booth or something. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You grab a booth.
Yeah.
Yes. At say it's like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
6:30 right now. Oh, let's say at 9.
We arrive in Belgrade at 9.
Oh,
Before that.
fine. 8:30.
8:30.
8.
I was actually going to take the train up in Vinkovci. Now that we're stopped, though, I'm not sure when we're...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fine. Let me grab a cup of tea and we'll go now.
You can have your breakfast served in the salon.
Okay. Well, it's not proper form
To
to,
eat
have
it
That's
it
true.
while touching.
No.
Yeah.
Like, you got like a fork with like a fried egg on it.
Just a lot of hollandaise.
Yeah.
Grease stains.
It's okay, just adds to the value. Makes the
Character.
antiques.
I mean, I have in real life seen people handle 300-year-old manuscripts with a cigar in the same hand that's holding the book, so...
No.
All right, that's not the best example to
No,
use.
it's not.
That's money for you.
Padma has standards.
That is money for you. All right.
I had to do like museum curation and like
Yeah.
Museum of Indian Arts and Culture, and you have to have like gloves and hairnet.
Oh, yeah.
Hairnet.
Yep.
No hairs.
No natural fibers, nothing like wool.
Yeah.
You know, legendary like we have.
All right, so you're off to the salon. Yeah, we'll just cover that while the rest of you are dining.
I'll tell you all about it.
Leave nothing out.
Yeah.
Do we ever?
That's
All those grisly details.
So yes, in the salon, you grab a booth. He says, "I won't keep you long," and he pops open the valise and he removes this indeed ancient-looking book. You know, the leather is extremely well worn, and is actually like has been worn through to the boards in many places. And then there's just like iron bands, and like a lock, and the whole thing.
Wow. So German.
So he carefully sets it on the table. The lock is not engaged, so he just takes the clasps off and carefully opens it to the title page. It is printed. It is in German. Do you have any German?
I don't actually.
Okay, so it looks to be, to your practiced eye, looks to be probably 16th century, and the title is Unaussprechlichen Kulten.
Oh.
yeah. I figured it'd be one of those.
Yeah, you're gonna get those.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Well, that is UNAUSSPRECHLICHEN. New word. KULTEN.
N or M?
N.
Okay.
Kulten.
And everyone at once.
What? Wait, what are we doing?
Oh, nothing.
No, we're not doing it.
No. think just Jen and I.
Yeah, I think it is. It's something about a cult. That's what I got.
Yep. So
I like to leaf through, just see if there are any,
Even if you can't speak
illustrations
the
or.
You could probably still tell whether it was a forgery or not.
That,
you know
yeah.
what?
Good point. Good point.
yeah, it definitely looks.
Check like the condition of the paper, the ink, any like.
Some books are still being eliminated around that time, maybe. Like,
in terms of.
the printing press was just
Oh yeah.
in place in 1450, so
Yes, exactly. Right.
and still
Quite so.
maybe there are hand drawings. or,
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, illuminated. I thought you said eliminated.
no, illuminated. Yeah, like
Yeah. Totally. Okay, you can make your antiquarian roll, right? Is it an art roll or craft?
I know,
can't
that's what I'm
remember.
trying to think, because I have like a.
Would it be appraisal?
It would probably be art and craft, wouldn't it?
I guess we'll go art
Or
craft.
appraisal.
Or appraise.
Appraise would also work.
Let's go art craft.
Yeah,
Because
try.
I definitely more like the paper arts themselves.
Sure.
And I make it.
Great. Cool. So yeah, it looks genuine. It's actual parchment, and bindings are right for the period. Looks like it was printed on an early press, pre-movable type.
Oh.
Wow.
So it's like plates, carved plates. And so yeah, there are quite a few engravings, illustrations.
And the nature of which is.
Strange rituals and rites sort of taking place.
Yeah. Is that a no?
What? Sorry.
I said, now can I roll a cult?
Now can you roll call? Yes. Sorry.
See if I
That's what
recognize
I
any of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay, I made it.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything like familiar, because I know I can't read German, obviously, but
Yeah.
Do you have any Cthulhu mythos?
I don't actually.
That's right. Still not.
Oh, really? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I have 2.
Okay, you can roll that. You can roll that.
What? What?
You can do it.
No.
No.
All right. So, to your occult training, yeah, it just looks like maybe like witch cults or something.
Okay, but I can recognize like the ritual and
Yeah,
Not
they.
like the nature of it, but just that it is a ritual.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Pagan festival of some sort. Yeah. So looks to be the real deal.
Wow.
It certainly is a fine specimen. Certainly worn on the outside, but quite lovely preservation inside.
Yes.
And just you said an incidental stranger brought it to you. No story. No papers.
No, he turned up dead the next day.
Do you have his name then? I'd assume it would be in the paper.
He was a John Doe.
Oh!
Wow.
Did he speak to you as to why he decided to let the book go? Or how it came to be in his possession?
He simply told me that he had not the will to destroy it. And he said that perhaps I could. And then told me not to read it.
Oh.
And have you?
Well, yes.
No! He
why
did
he's-
read it!
Going to the places that were mentioned in it.
Yep.
I mean, you know, we're antiquarians.
Certainly. You
We're in
didn't
this
read any
field
of the
for a
Latin
reason.
out loud in the basement, did you?
No Latin, just German.
Only counts if it's Latin, obviously.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
And besides the place names, have you been able to deduce at all the nature of the work or the
It
creators thereof?
chiefly deals with cults around Europe.
Oh, how fascinating.
Yes, witch cults and devil-worshipping cults. So it speaks much of black stone in Hungary. I'm traveling there now to visit the site.
How fascinating.
Oh boy.
Now, what types of books do you primarily trade in, Mr. Myers?
Well, normally nothing this ancient. Mostly early colonial period printings and pamphlets, that sort of thing.
How novel.
Westy.
Yes, my proudest possession is one of the first printings of Common Sense by Thomas Paine.
Now, is this your first journey abroad in the name of, I suppose, provenancing?
Yes, it is actually. I just haven't been able to get it out of my head
Any strange dreams?
Good one.
every night.
Really? Now, I mean, it is truly, I'm sure, strange subject matter, but does it seem particularly unusual, your dreams, or just the run-of-the-mill nightmare?
Disturbed slumber.
Restless?
Yes.
And would you say it began just in your travels, or?
No, it was prior to my decision to come this way. There's crows out in the fields. What?
Just imagine we're like sitting there and then like land and then like
Yeah. Take out. Yeah, no, totally.
squaw.
We're listening to you.
Ah, yes. So truly restless and truly driven to seek out these places. I mean, do you have any contacts in Hungary, or are you simply going to said destinations and planning on asking around?
That's more or less the plan. I'm sort of making it up as I go along. He points to a diagram in the book, and says it's quite fascinating, really. Talks about
What?
spaces
between spaces, and dimensional fabric.
That is so fascinating. You bring that up. It's interesting the number of, systems, shall I say, in which people believe our universe is structured. But that spaces within spaces is certainly an interesting concept.
Fascinating. Meanwhile, back in the dining car,
We're munching,
you're munching away.
talking,
Second breakfast.
talking to people.
People are looking at their pocket watches.
Like, we're not
Yeah.
moving yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not moving.
Makes the connection.
How long has it been?
Well, it's getting on towards 8.
Oh!
Yeah.
More than an
And
hour.
approximately how much farther do we have to go? If like
We had about 3 hours, 2.5 hours
Yes, when the train stopped.
when the
yeah.
train stopped. Right?
Waiter!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
Why are we stopped? I still don't have a good reason.
Yeah.
No one's told me.
I apologize.
I demand to know.
Now what are you gonna say?
So,
Buddy.
yes. So the chef de train actually is coming into the carriage at this point. And
Excellent.
let's see. Yes. And he says, Mesdames et Messieurs, my apologies. There's been a mechanical problem at Vinkovci. We are attempting to work with the local authorities to clear it up as soon as possible. Please accept our great, sincerest apologies. We are offering newspapers if anyone cares to read, and someone's kind of coming around with some papers. Max,
Yes.
you spot on one of these papers that they're sort of proffering. Appears to be written in the local tongue,
Crap. Okay.
Croatian,
Right.
Serbo-Croatian.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
But there's a photograph published right on the front
We're in it now.
that catches your eye because it's a photograph of an archaeological dig.
Oh.
Do I happen to recognize anyone in the photograph?
It's just a dig site,
All right.
like
What can I glean?
it almost looks like a covert shot of a dig site.
Oh.
That's a curious thing to put on the front page of a paper. Usually no one cares.
Oh,
So
Are they Nazi fighters?
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab the paper.
okay.
Yoinks.
Yoinks.
Can I try and hash it out?
Well, what you're seeing is what appears to be an underground vault. You see the tools of the archaeological trade all over the place. And artifacts laid out on the floor of this vault.
Okay. Can I discern what the artifacts are?
You certainly can.
Let's see. Is it an arm or a head?
Yeah.
Tools of the trade would have been, at that time, dynamite.
Well, pickaxes, shovels.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
slaves,
Can't do anything without them.
Yeah.
the local help.
Let's see. There are
Paid them. They were
some
paid.
I think the diggers is what we called them.
the diggers.
Oh Lord.
There are some boxes. There are some books,
Okay.
scrolls. What looks to be a carved stone carving, but the resolution's too blurry to make it out.
Who's running a dig? Who's running a dig now? I would know who's running a dig here now. Is it Petri? Is it full Petri?
Oh, Petri!
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 Belloc?
If it is, he won't be bothering anyone pretty soon.
He's digging in the wrong place.
Yeah. All right. So.
Wrong.
All right. So. Let's see. You could make a no roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Give you a chance to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it.
Push on attribute rolls. You can actually spend luck.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
How much luck would you have to spend?
What'd you miss by?
I'll spend about 20.
What? What's your education?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you make it?
I made it. I missed it by 4. I'm gonna spend 4.
4.
Okay.
Say.
Sorry.
I'm yelling to start you.
Oh, not a very good one.
He's very knowledgeable, but he's not very.
Not very good. All right.
Where'd my pencil go?
It's a good question. Well, do you need another pencil?
Yes, I do, please.
Here.
Thank you. Yep. How much did you spend? 4? All right. You do recognize a name. It is in the Latin alphabet.
Good.
Yeah, you recognize the name of an archaeologist who. Where did you study?
I studied at at Oxford.
Yes. Okay. So, archaeologist who did did a 1-year fellowship at Oxford.
Okay.
By the name of Dragomir Moric. Moric.
Would I know him at all? Do you think?
He's got a reputation for sure. He's sort of a medievalist,
Okay.
Croatian,
I think he hung out with M.R. James.
probably.
Yeah, and I'm not for either of those two, but okay. So, is there a chance of me getting to visit the stick site, or is it way the heck?
Well, you do also recognize the word Vinkovci
Hey-o, Vinkovci!
on the paper.
There's been a mechanical accident.
Coincidental.
Is that here? We're here in Vinkovci now, aren't we?
You're
much.
very close to
Well,
it.
heck, I'm gonna grab my bag. I'm gonna grab my dock kit and head on out. See if I can see what Morik is doing.
Okay.
I'll really annoy him.
You're
if I
gonna
show
hoof
up.
it?
I'll get a trap or somebody to carry me.
Imagine you have one of those like
Yeah,
two
hand
man.
cart.
I'm happy to give it a whirl. A donkey, whatever it takes to bug this man.
As you stand up and begin to resolve to walk to Vinkovci, the train lurches.
I fall back in my chair.
You fall back to the chair. But
Just
then,
imagine you like, oh!
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
but then only starts going about 3 miles an hour. Very
annoying.
slowly.
Isn't that annoying?
Yeah.
It's almost worse than sitting still.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You're just jogging next to the train.
You could still jump off of it if you wanted to.
I could.
Rock and
better
roll, man.
time.
Rock and roll.
I could.
So the chef de train reappears.
Yeah.
I assume at this point Padma and Franklin have sort of wrapped it up,
Probably.
Yeah.
Just ancient anecdotes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Patting him in a grandmotherly way. And
so once again, the chef says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to announce that there has been an incident
What?
Oh,
which has caused an unavoidable delay to our passage."
It's usually what they call mechanical
incident.
failures at train stations in India.
okay.
Oh.
I regret that you must all disembark
What?
at our next stop. Please have your passports ready for inspection.
Capital.
I know, I'm
Max is
also
thrilled.
kind of excited.
Yes.
Everything's coming up, Max.
Well,
Okay, I have my papers
well,
here.
when will the train be? When will we get back on track?
You're hardly the only one asking.
Yeah.
Right.
And the chef says,
This poor chef.
Yeah.
That's to field all these questions.
no, not like a cooking chef.
Oh.
The chef de train.
Oh.
Like the chief of the train.
Sorry,
Yeah,
the
that's all right.
chief.
Yeah,
Oh God, I'm not doing well today.
it's okay.
All right. Yeah. Whatever. I don't feel sorry for him. Yeah. When are we gonna get back on track? When are we going to?
It is in the hands of the
What?
local authorities.
Can they be trusted?
Trusted with.
With us.
We are seeing to your needs. There will be further information provided once we are all off the train.
Where are we gonna be staying?
There will be further information provided shortly. Yes, madam, how can I help you? Yeah, so forth.
Yeah,
Going
right.
down the train.
Yeah.
So, you have arrived at Vinkovci's small little station and are flooding out onto the platform. Mm-hmm. There are men in official-looking uniforms about. A lot of shouting in a foreign language. And so the Orient Express staff are kind of helping you out, and they're saying, "Oh, they want you to line up over here," and a table has been set up out on the platform. There's a guy sitting in a chair,
We've never had this many tourists come at the same
absurd.
time.
This is really. I agree. This is
Total
This
mess.
is horrible.
Barbarians.
Horrible.
So you just have to queue up, basically.
No.
You know. And
I want some of my money back.
you go through the line.
Yeah.
That old British gentleman.
Oh,
You know.
I think we're more upset about this than we were about like the fish massacre in that cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is worse.
We sound more outraged, and that's
Oh, look at
Wave
that
it
giant
like
blind cavefish
I
just
would
came out and ate
I
that
would
guy.
say if anything, it was being awestruck.
Yeah, like
What can
wow.
you do, really? Like,
numbed.
oh shit.
I just love that there's
Beauty of it.
Yeah. This is something you can bitch about.
We have a reference point for this.
absolute.
Didn't have a reference point for blind crayfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, horror is a different reaction altogether. Than
Yeah.
Yep.
Then like
An outrage.
Than irritation.
Bitchery.
bitchery.
I want a role-playing game that simulates irritation instead of horror.
Well, this is
This-
working
you
so
got
far. You're doing it.
You got it.
It's
You're
this
on it.
half.
Yeah.
Yes.
This part.
Of the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So are we queued up now?
You queue up.
Okay.
You're going
I'm
up.
gonna wave my ticket at one of the guards and say,
Yeah.
"Hold on, Dave! Call me your class. Call
Okay.
me out."
That should do
That's
it.
right.
Yes. Yes.
They
Sidle up to Franklin. Homer. No, we can continue. I'm just gonna
Cool.
sidle up to him, Homer.
I didn't pay for
No.
stand in line
No.
outside.
No.
the local the local
Yeah.
police are
Freezing.
regarding you with just complete indifferent masks of
Whatever. This is why I didn't want to stop in
I
this
swear.
town anyway.
this lousy ass town.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably very cold outside. Right?
Yeah.
It is freezing. You're all in your long coats with your collars turned up and your mufflers and your hats,
And yet,
Miserable.
your gloves.
Miserable.
Yep.
yeah.
And
some coffee or
yeah.
tea.
yeah, the Orient Express staff is coming out with tea services. You know, offering hot tea to anyone who.
Can we get a
wants
chocolate
it.
for the lady?
Thank you, Max. It's very.
Chocolate is provided.
Nevertheless, you can all expect a complaint from me later.
Nevertheless.
Later, we're getting it now.
You notice that
Stamps.
as the passports are being checked, then people are being directed into the actual train station.
Mike.
So one by one, you all get your passports
Oh, good.
checked several times over, right?
Gotta be kidding me.
Stamped, and then you are directed inside. So each one of you individually kind of has to go into the actual train station.
No.
And in there's another table, a very stern-faced looking police officer sitting at it.
All right.
And you know, as you come in, he says, you know, parlez-vous français? Do you speak English? You know.
Whatever it is.
So he's
Je
multilingual.
parle les deux. I speak both, sir.
Oh shit.
He seems unimpressed, and so he's just very businesslike, and he's like, have you ever visited the region before?
No. Do you know who I am?
He's just jotting in his notebook. What is your profession?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I am a titled lady, sir. See?
Showing it to him.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Unbelievable.
How dare you?
Yes.
Slap. Oh wait.
Yes? She says yes.
No, yes, like that's what he deserves, is what I mean. Yeah.
Just in solidarity, not in
Your,
slapping.
your slapping hand is rising.
Did you use your ring hand?
Yes. Oh, yes. Good
Yes.
point. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh man. Damn.
He says, what do you know about the Ljudi Provosoda Wojska,
What?
Ludi Prutsoy.
the People's Justice Army?
Oh no, we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're screwed.
I know nothing about that, and I demand a hotel room immediately.
You're free to go.
You. This is absurd.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm gonna huff as much as I possibly can out.
All right.
So to Vance, same questions. Have you ever
No,
visited-
Rohan.
I'm sorry. See, it's so effective.
Yeah.
Your Rohan is fooling me.
Jen needs a fan.
It's getting
Oh
close.
my god.
Fan is being used.
Oh my god.
It's helping.
How dare they?
So to Rohan, have you ever visited the region before?
No.
What is your profession?
I am a courier.
Oh,
He arches an eyebrow at that.
Oh.
that ain't good.
Oh, you're a member of the Communist Party.
The what?
The Communist Party.
I'm sorry, my English not so good. Communists.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is.
Are you a veteran?
No.
Please do not leave the city.
What?
May I
What?
leave on the train when it leaves?
Do not leave the city until you're given permission to do so.
No.
Rohan.
Does he take his papers and like? Oh my goodness!
Good suggestion.
Just like
thanks.
Oh my bad. Sorry.
Does he lock him up?
Is he putting handcuffs?
Yeah, I bet he is.
I'll bet he is.
Oh my
He
god.
left outside in the cold.
Oh.
Bobo,
Oh,
you're next up.
I am steely-eyed.
Yes,
Tell
if you've
you
ever visited
fast.
the region before.
No.
Are you a member, or what is your profession?
I'm a forensic psychologist. I work with people like you.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Are you familiar with the People's Justice Army?
I've never heard of it.
Are you a veteran?
Yes.
Do you have any knowledge in the use of explosives?
Certainly not.
He hands you your passport back. You're free to go.
Stop asking the same questions.
Nope.
he's got a different flow chart.
That's right. A little,
React this
a
way.
little tree.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh shit.
So Padma's up next.
Oh shit.
Have you ever visited the region before?
I have. It's a lovely country.
What is your profession?
Antiquarian.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Oh heavens, no.
What do you know about the People's Justice Army?
I can't say I've ever heard of them.
He hesitates and then gives you your passport back. He's like,
Oh man.
The
You're
flow
free to
chart
go.
could have. Yep.
Oh Max.
Ha ha ha.
And Max.
Get that fan out, Max.
Have you ever visited the region before?
I snort no.
What is your profession?
I'm an archaeologist.
Oh, he made a little furrowed knit brow.
Yep.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
No.
What do you know about the People's Justice Army?
Nothing.
Are you a veteran?
No.
You're free to go.
Okay.
So I'll go up to Rohan and say that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sweat.
Oh, playing it cool.
Yep.
So he gave your passport and everything back.
Did I see where he put my passport?
In a little strong box
Wonderful.
with a couple others.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's okay. A
No.
few hours and everything will be sorted.
All right. So Rohan, what do you have in your luggage?
In my luggage?
Yeah.
Just clothes.
Okay.
Vance's
Vance.
I mean, some of them are Vances.
They're like
You don't see Vans pictures of his BV.
Yeah.
Where are you keeping the leg?
Ascot collection.
The what?
The leg.
The leg?
Yeah.
With all the other stuff.
So you've got all the parts are together in one steamer trunk. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's what I
Isn't
put
that our
around the
cover
train.
story?
That's your cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're all sort of loitering on the platform, waiting for the next indicated step, the police captain comes out. He's got his, jodhpur pants and his high knee boots, perfectly polished, spit and polished. And
I was
he's
imagining someone like
man.
carrying him through the snow.
yeah. And I'm just picturing the dad from Pan's Labyrinth, or the stepdad, I should say.
Oh God.
So and so he's like giving some orders to some of the police officers. They're there with him on the station. The train staff are unloading everyone's luggage, and so they go over and there's this brief, somewhat heated discussion, and then like bits of luggage start getting pulled off the luggage cart, And so Rohan, like you recognize your bags, and they're like just throwing them down on the station platform and kicking them open with their boots.
Oh my god!
Very nice bags to begin with.
And
What's
then-
inside?
and then just
It's
emptying them out.
Everyone's bags.
No,
Just
only selected ones. Rohan's
He's
among
one
them.
of them.
You've been selected.
Isn't that your stuff?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's yes, it's mine.
You didn't have any weapons in there though.
No.
All right. Good thing it wasn't Vance's luggage.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna walk up to
European
him.
country.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to them
Yep.
and talk to, I don't know, like, who's the like liaison between them and?
Well, yeah. What's going on is the chef de train is right there, right up in their faces, and he's just like basically saying, please, this is completely uncalled for. All these people are passengers on the Orient Express, the finest passenger service in Europe. You cannot be doing this. This is an outrage.
Yes,
And
I
I'm going to
agree.
second that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah. So I'll follow Lady
This is
Cynthia. Like,
ridiculous.
this is horrible. This is an outrage.
It's like red in the face.
Yeah, the old British guy is there too, and he's like, I will not stand for this. This is completely uncivilized
out of
behavior,
order.
sir.
Out of
I
order.
have not seen this since I served in India. I tell you.
Bingo. There we go.
And it finally comes out.
And there it is.
He's out of order.
Yeah, I would have expected this from some of the savages, but not from fellow Europeans, Christian folk like yourselves. What is this? What is this?
Gonna light up a
Just
cigarette.
mustache fluttering. Bristled out.
The cane's coming out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can see it like quivering.
Yeah. And, Agnes is like clutching his arm, like, no.
Always her.
Now, Colonel.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Colonel.
No need for that. Don't. Your heart. Yeah.
Oh, the heart.
Oh dear.
We all know he
I wonder
eats
what
too much
Colonel's
salt.
last name is.
Yeah. It's probably Smythe or something.
Is it
Not mustard.
It's not good enough.
All right. So we're protesting.
That's fine.
Yeah. So
Protesting this.
Yes.
yeah. So the spilled luggage is gathered back up by
Orient Express.
Orient Express staff. Apologizing the whole time and making sure they're getting everybody's clothes in the right bags and stuff.
Each Vance's clothes are
Wow,
getting
what
in
a
Rohan's
mess.
bag.
Yeah.
Silk underwear. Nice.
Nice.
I mean, it was nice before it got all stuffed up and snowy.
Yeah, because the station just has all this like
Snow and ice, mud.
mud.
Oh God.
It's okay. They have great laundry service on the Orient Express.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah, just still smoking that cigarette.
So, and so the chef de train kind of like, signals for everyone to come down off the platform onto a little side street, cobblestone street.
Okay.
Everyone, we have made arrangements. Please gather round. I want to apologize again for the delay and for the unfortunate treatment of some of our passengers. Apparently, there was some sort of bombing on the tracks.
Oh!
Please do not be alarmed.
alarmed.
Was it addressed to us? Like the.
No, we
Our
do not.
train?
We do not believe so. But there is an ongoing investigation. They are understandably rattled, I suppose.
Yeah.
The train cannot proceed onto Belgrade until repairs are made to the track. This process should take 3 or 4 days.
What?
Whoa.
How far is the train to Hungary?
Yeah.
These things happen in this part of the world, and I do apologize. We have made arrangements. You can, of course, remain here in Vinkovci until train service is restored. We have found reservations at the Lovaki Dvorak Hunting Lodge. It is a very fine establishment,
Okay.
top of the line.
Okay.
They even offer some hunting for those of you so inclined.
Ooh. Well, I guess I could pass the time here.
You hear the colonel muttering like, "Finally, some good news."
Imagining you two bonding.
Yeah.
Just real.
Yeah, kind of an odd couple relationship. But if you are in a hurry, you may, of course, reserve a cab service at your own expense to proceed on to Belgrade. Or this train is going to return to Zagreb You can ride back in that direction if you prefer and wait there.
No. All right.
Well, there are thermal baths here.
Ooh.
Oh, now that's nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Rejuvenating.
Yeah.
Yes, what does the tourist guide have to say about Vinkovci?
Not a lot.
No?
Pretty much
So that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, actually.
They have a hot
It's nestled in a bunch of woods and plains. Ah.
Right.
The town is prettily composed of two-story buildings in the late Baroque style. The site has been inhabited continually from the Neolithic period. That's pretty interesting.
Oh, yes.
I wonder how far back some people can trace their families, you know?
I know.
Like that's some locals. Under the Romans, the town was known as Colonia Aurelia Civale.
What? Can you spell it?
Cibalae. All right. And was it was the birthplace of Roman emperors Valentinian I and Valens. The Roman thermal bath is still preserved. It was part of the Ottoman Empire between 1526 and 1687. It was captured by the Habsburg Empire in 1687. Habsburg rule lasted until 1918. The area boasts good hunting. Travelers will find the Hotel Lerner. Is that where we're staying?
No.
Oh, okay.
The hunting
Adequate for a short stay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And that's it.
Is that it? All right.
Okay.
Y'all down for the hunting lodge?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. So Franklin comes over to Padma, and he says, "Well, I for one am going to be boarding my northbound train as planned.
Yes.
It'll be by in a couple hours.
How long is your pilgrimage to Hungary from here?
It's going to be a bit of a ride. I think it's about a 6-hour train ride.
Oh, well, not so bad.
Not so bad.
Well, you have my card.
I do. I will drop you a line, and I'll let you know how it all turns out.
Please do. I will be on the express for quite some time, so feel free to drop a line.
Will do. So,
Didn't search his beliefs. Interesting.
I also find that odd.
he busted out the "you can't do this to me, I'm an American" line.
Oh, well, there you
The
go.
only time it's ever worked.
Yeah, it's the only time it's ever worked.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone's good with the hunting lodge plan.
Yep.
Sounds good, I guess. Let's get used to the ideas.
Well, yes, this is hardly what I'd planned, but that's fine.
I guess we'll settle in at the luxurious hunting lodge. All right.
Thank you.
I'm sure Duncan's stoked.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
So I see Padma talking to Franklin. So I'm going to go up to Padma and say, "Oh, so I see you met Mr. Myers."
Yes, he said that you all had suggested he seek me out for pleasantries and professional chit chat.
Yeah, definitely. He found him on the train. He was sleepwalking and acting very peculiar this morning.
Oh, he did mention that he's been sleeping quite unsoundly. So,
I saw he had a handcuff to the valise he was carrying with him, so I was thinking that was something pretty.
yes, no, he has quite a rare book in excellent condition, actually, that he is seeing to have appraised in Hungary. And so I imagine an antiquarian of his status does not come across something that rare very often, so I can understand his
Definitely.
caution.
Yeah, he just said some very strange things while he was sleepwalking. It was just very odd.
Really? The nature of that being...
Just saying, like, "You're calling me, you've called me," and then he at one point stopped and said, "I've come, I came, you've called me." Just kept repeating those things over and over again.
Oh,
It was very odd. Seemed very addled.
Interesting. Well, when reading about cults and the occult, I suppose it does put some strange notions into one's head.
Indeed. Yes.
So,
Oh, here's the hunting lodge.
no, you're still down at the station. Let's have everyone make a spot hidden roll and tell me how well you did.
Ha! Fail.
Okay.
I failed.
Ooh!
I make it.
I did really well.
Let's see how well I did.
I know, I was like, is that good? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's very good.
Okay.
Exceptional?
Hard success?
hard?
Hard success, I guess.
Success?
20 out of 70.
That's a hard, yeah.
20 out of 70, yeah.
Pat,
21 out of 82.
Ooh.
that's
Better.
almost exceptional.
Not quite.
Not quite.
That's a 16.
All right, so Padma and Lady Cynthia, you both see the same thing. Possibly just because, you're tuned in to the sights of a woman in distress. Somewhere amongst the general crowd of passengers, someone you haven't really seen around in the dining car this morning or anything, but an attractive young woman, sort of pushing her way through the milling crowd. And then you see
Does she look like she's part of our group?
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
okay.
You saw her on the platform,
She was a
but you just
passenger.
hadn't really seen her prior to that.
Just kept to herself.
Kept to herself, yeah. And you see her kind of acting in a weird fashion. She's sort of moving through the crowd and then darts behind one of the luggage racks. And then you see a man that you don't recognize at all, who doesn't look like he's from the train. He's wearing an overcoat and a fisherman's cap, and he's kind of pushing his way through the crowd, clearly looking for her. And then you see her dart into the ladies' lavatory in the back of the station building, and so then he's kind of still looking around.
What do you think is going on? Do you see that? I see you looking in that direction.
See what?
Perhaps it's time to powder our noses.
I like that idea.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Take my arm, my dear.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you.
All right,
So we head into...
head into the lavatory.
Gentlemen, the
Where the-
ladies are powdering their noses.
Yes, we shall return shortly.
They're smoking.
Yeah, let's have a cigarette.
Yeah.
Wait, I said they're smoking. I was like, hey.
Smoking somebody
Well,
else.
they are, but
Smoking in the bathroom?
yeah, they're also smoking, and we are smoking. Literally smoking.
Indeed.
I mean, we're on fire. No, I'm kidding. All right.
All right, listen rolls from you both as you enter the bathroom,
Okay.
please. These old ears.
Oh, I gotta get a 1!
No!
I didn't make it at all.
2 0 1s
Love
in
it.
one session.
Love it.
Wow. Indeed.
No.
So maybe, Cynthia's sort of still looking around and...
Yeah, maybe not for the man.
Yeah.
So Padma, as you walk in, you can hear from there's like 3 stalls. One of the doors is closed. You can hear from that one the sound of a woman catching her breath, and also the sound of a revolver cylinder being like clicked home.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lady Cynthia. I don't want to surprise her. Oh, Cynthia,
Yes, you okay?
I must say, I'm feeling a bit tired after all this nonsense here at the station. I do thank you for
It's just...
for escorting me to the water
It's
closet,
no trouble at all.
The WC.
as they say. Let's see if maybe she'll come out on her own.
Sure. So you're just sort of pretending that you're busy at the
We're futzing.
at the mirror.
Yeah, we've been stuck outside in the
Right.
snow.
Yeah.
windy.
Yeah.
Sure,
So
sure.
must.
Lady Cynthia's gonna keep complaining. It's just... unbelievable.
And so the stall door opens, and she steps out and then just walks straight out.
Oh no!
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, okay, so could I step in front of her? Just...
Sure.
Oh, hello, my dear.
We couldn't help
She
but
looks alarmed.
notice.
I know, I'm sure that's unusual, but...
We couldn't help but notice. It seems that you were in a bit distressed, my dear. I must say we were concerned on your behalf.
Right, and we'd be
Just the
Glad to
printer.
help.
It's
Yes, go
Be
on.
the revolver.
She was.
We couldn't help but
Yeah.
notice that you were distressed, and
If you fear for your safety,
we wanted to offer our aid,
yes.
fellow ladies, on this long voyage.
So she says, "Oh, did I see you traveling with those 3 gentlemen?"
It depends.
I'm like,
There was the Indian,
Yes.
and the little fat man, and the
Hey,
he's portly.
I'm stout.
you stop. What's Max's build? Is he a strong looking fellow?
No.
Is he a big looking fellow?
No.
Light.
There are 4 dudes. There are 4 dudes.
4, of
Because I have
course.
a big looking dude.
That's right. Of course, you're Squire. So.
Squire.
My square nunkins.
All right. So yes, the 4 gentlemen, the strong-looking man and the Indian and the two little men.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, they are part of our traveling party.
Oh, yes. So you've noticed us.
Yes. I'm being followed. May I take your taxi?
Oh, good.
Yes, we are in fact staying at the hunting lodge. I don't know if you've decided to also take residence and such accommodations for the time being, but we are more than happy to escort you if it seems that you are in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
We can talk more once we are in the car.
Okay, so how about one on each side of her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll even drape my scarf around her head to sort of mask her a bit more.
You said yeah. So good.
Brilliant.
Yep.
All right.
And
So
is Duncan coming with us? Or
of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So he's carrying our shit. He's earning his chops. You can't just become an antiquarian by reading.
That's right.
All
This is
shit.
all part of the internship.
Learn by
This is my protege. I would have it no other way.
All right. So
Get your hands dirty, boy.
Suddenly, there's this woman with us.
there's this woman. Yeah. And so like one of those like kind of bus-sized taxis was pulled up.
What does she look like?
Yeah, what's her app?
Yeah.
Really got to get that T-shirt printed up.
We could just point
Yep.
Yep.
signs. We could just hold it up. That's right.
I'm imagining like
Yeah.
a wheel style, like spin it.
Let's go to the
I'm
wheel.
thinking that there's the heads of different celebrities that
Oh, yes!
spectrum
Right.
of attractiveness.
Oh my god, that's great.
She is app 80.
Oh!
So, Nicole Kidman, I guess?
Yeah, well, actually, what's her? I mean, she has an accent clearly. What's her nationality?
She is Croatian.
She is. Oh, so she's a local. Oh yeah.
But she was on our
She's on the train.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right, so all right, yep. So you all pile in as your luggage is stacked onto the rack on the roof of the car and tied down.
What a bit of good luck. I was just hoping to go visit the dig. Dragomir Morik is
What?
Dragomir Morik is unearthed some interesting finds here in town, and I'm going to
Really?
go bug him. Yes.
Do you know him?
So as
How do you know that?
as you say
Saw it in
that,
paper.
so a
yes.
couple things happen.
All right,
So you
as
say
I'm
that,
saying
you say that. As soon as you say that name, her head whips around.
Oh!
Right. Then you hear some squealing tires. A delivery truck is pulled out of a side alley
No!
and is blocking the taxi.
No!
It's the PLO.
Yeah.
PLO. They're also here.
Can't be, but it is.
I don't know how, but they found me.
Yeah.
It's the Libyans. All right, so
Jesus.
and so 2 men jump out of the truck. You see a kind of unpleasant-looking woman at the wheel of the truck.
Oh, okay.
I behold her.
Yeah.
And then
She's looking kind of good to you, Max.
she's objectively unpleasant looking.
Okay.
And then the man in the fishing cap is coming towards you from the other direction,
my
and you see a flash of steel. He's got a knife out.
Oh, my word.
Wait, we're on the taxi.
We're in the.
You are loading into the taxi.
We are loading in. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So we have the ladies going first.
Yeah, she's in the taxi.
All right.
Some of the rest of you are in the taxi. If anyone wants to be out of the taxi, you may be. The taxi is boxed in now.
Well, I think I'm
So
out
you
of
and
the
I would
taxi.
probably be in with her.
Yeah.
We'd be hanging back.
Yeah.
All right.
What is this?
The men from the truck are pulling revolvers.
Oh, it's a bloodbath.
Oh my god.
Is there anything to hide behind? Is there a mailbox? Is there anything?
Police!
The taxi.
Okay. So I'm gonna shout because the police are in the
Yeah,
station.
they're not that
police,
far away.
police! So I'm yelling.
Okay. All right.
Well, obviously we can summon them very swiftly. Communists!
Hey!
Well
Give that
done.
his passport
He
back.
learns the word.
Yeah, he knows it there.
He's a swift learner.
All right.
So not the call of police, but the communists.
Very good. The woman in the taxi pulls her revolver out of her purse with a very determined and grim expression on her face.
Uh-oh.
She's ready to go down
All right.
fighting.
Blaze of glory.
And she mutters something to herself in
Wait,
Croatian.
so we're sitting right behind the driver's
Yes.
seat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see all this through the windshield.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's trying
right.
to get
All right,
our bearings.
yes. All
Like
right.
Yeah.
And
we're to.
I know.
Okay, so
We're trying to
we're
figure out where we are.
we're
Yeah.
like parked next to a curb,
yeah, you're kind of
Yes.
parked behind the station.
and there's a truck in front of us.
Truck in front of you.
whiteboard.
But how close
Play
were
by
we to
play.
the corner where they pulled out of the alley? You said they pulled out of an alley?
Pulled out of a back alley. Yeah.
Yeah. So we must have been near a corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
How close were we?
5 feet.
Oh, I mean,
So we
you're in
couldn't-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't.
Well, the driver can throw the taxi into reverse.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Do you
What's he
wanna?
gonna do?
What do you think, Padma? Should we try to escape?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to calculate odds and options.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're coming in.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Okay.
Dex ranks?
Yeah. Who's got the highest stats?
Not
Not me.
What do you got, lady?
50.
65.
45.
30.
45.
All right, I'm gonna have to dart. I'm darting back where we came in the station, I guess. I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, I objectively can't,
You can't dart.
Okay, but we're in the cab.
You're in the cab.
I
Yeah,
see Max running away.
right.
So I'm going to tell the
Skedaddling.
driver, back up, get us out of here.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, because the only reason I would want to stay is if I thought you might want to get in, or you know,
I'm not
you were-
getting into the no.
No, we
Okay.
were letting the
No,
ladies go in first.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to try to get out of there.
Okay.
With this mysterious woman.
Yeah.
All right. And the gentleman?
Us?
Yeah.
So you're running
We're
back
just
in the
out.
station?
You're what
I'm
are you-
running back into the station because I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm following
Yeah.
Max.
And you're
If I
following.
see them backing up,
Yeah.
if this is all happening simultaneously.
Yes. Yes.
So if I hear the engine moving, then I'm gonna follow Max.
Okay. And
in the
Rohan?
station.
I'm slamming the taxi door shut behind the ladies, and I'm gonna stay there.
Whoa! You're going to stay in the street?
Do you have a crazed look in your
Jesus
eye?
Christ, man!
No, I've kind of got my hands, down to my sides.
You're smoking a cigarette.
Wow.
Still has a
The
cigarette in his
Christ
fingers.
complex.
Pulling that anime badass move.
All right.
We'll see how it works out.
We'll see how it works out.
Oh no, we see a bunch of guys coming out
With
arms.
It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
They may just shoot us to get to the woman,
Yeah.
so we might as
Yeah.
get out of here.
Funny, you should mention that.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, I
So-
should not say anything. I should
Yeah,
It's okay. It was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So,
True.
so as the driver, kind of white faced, puts the taxi into reverse and starts backing away. The two guys from the truck go into shooting stances.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
Do you need the light?
No, I got it. 40. Okay, so I will need luck rolls from Lady Cynthia and Padma.
I can't see it with these funny dice.
Oh, with the transparent.
Yeah, but my solid one is. Who knows where it is?
Oh my god.
Do you
Yeah,
want the lights for you?
No, I got it. It's I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
Okay.
49 out of
Phone flashlight.
Yeah, we need some.
Let's see. 1d8. All right, so the windshield spider webs
Yeah.
as bullets slam into it, and the driver stiffens up.
Oh.
You know, and the car kind of goes sideways and backs into a wall.
Oh, man.
Rohan, that other gentleman with the knife, is coming in, and he's just making a beeline for that taxi.
He's coming after the taxi.
Yeah, he's like ignoring you basically.
That's fair. I mean, who's in the taxi? We've got Padma, and we have
Me, and then-
Cynthia.
And then this woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lady
Oh, and
Cynthia,
the
just you would be the first in, I would imagine, and then the woman would be next to you, and then I'm closest to the door. So they're
Yes.
gonna get to me first when
they
if
come
he's
through the
trying
door.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're at an angle, how are we like oriented now, facing them and this knifed?
Basically, you did a 90-degree turn into the wall, so now.
So essentially, it's like the door of the taxi is facing the oncoming. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he a fat man, the driver?
No.
Or is it on the other side
Yeah.
because they drive on the other side?
The knife wielder is coming in on the driver's side. The truck guys are coming in on the passenger side, basically.
Could I try to quickly
I've got an
pull the
extra-
guy out of the driver's seat and drive
Yeah.
myself?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have drive.
All right. Well, here I'll cover you.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
While you drive.
My hunting rifle. Was it? No, I still have.
Oh.
Huzzah!
All right.
I'll be able to see your rolls.
Yeah.
So am I essentially being ignored?
Yes.
You are.
Okay.
And by essentially,
And
I mean-
the lady in the car, is she just sitting in the car idling?
Who?
The
In the truck? In the truck?
ugly-faced lady in the
Yes.
delivery truck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to walk nonchalantly towards the truck, and very slowly pull my gun out of my coat and hold it down to my side.
Holy crap! She rolled a 1. She rolled a 1.
Yay! All right.
Wow. And what was that for?
Drive.
Oh, okay. All right. So Rohan is walking towards the truck.
Make sure everyone checks their.
Oh yes.
Jeez, yeah, no shit, huh?
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so Rohan, you're walking towards the truck
Yeah.
with what?
So I pull my gun up and I'm holding it down to my side.
Okay. All right.
I got spot hidden.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So.
Awesome.
Let's go NASCAR on this.
All right. Very good. Yes. So Cynthia, you're just like clambering over and pushing this guy out of the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. You rolled a 0-1. So that's basically you can do that in like one fluid motion.
Nice.
You know, and then
Cool.
and then you just slam your foot down on the accelerator. Where do you
Yeah.
want to go?
Anywhere but here.
Yeah.
In the opposite direction, if it's easy to go in that
Yeah.
direction. Yeah, away from.
Well, you've
the,
basically done the first part of a 3-point turnabout. So
Yeah. Okay.
there you go.
Put it in first and.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Saves the day.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. So very good. Let's see. What about the rest of the dudes?
Driving is one of my hobbies.
Oh, perfect.
I was running toward the station to find the police officers.
Okay. So that was round 1 of the combat, and you have called for the police.
Sport driving on the stage.
See.
All right.
Yay.
And okay, so as Bobo, as you and the rest of the guys are running up, well, it'll just be you and
Just me and
you and
Bobo.
Max and
Yeah.
Duncan, I guess. As you're running up towards the station, you do see a couple police officers coming around the corner to see what the ruckus is about. So they have their service revolvers out.
They're assaulting that vehicle. The ladies are in that vehicle.
All right, so they're just kind of like, and so one of them gets his whistle out, starts blowing on it.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the use?
That's nice.
So, round 2, Dex order again.
45.
45.
30.
65.
Cynthia,
50.
50. 65 for Max?
Yeah, that's me.
Let's see how that is going to compare. Okay, so...
Table of henchmen there?
Yes, I do. So two of them are going to act first in the dex order with their guns.
All right.
And yeah. All right, so they're going to shoot again. Oops. Wow, I rolled 63 twice in a row, and both of them have a skill of 60.
Yeah.
So,
They can't shoot worth a damn.
well, not this round. So, Cynthia, you see them firing at you.
Yeah,
But-
I'm going to try to keep as low as possible. and-
Yeah, you just hear these
Can I
gunshots.
possibly
go
use
off.
the driver's body as a shield, sort of on one side?
On one
maybe?
side, for sure.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So I'm going to try to.
Oh man.
That's gross.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
All right, Rohan, your dex was
45.
45. Max, you're at 65.
I am.
Okay. Are you doing anything at this point?
I'm trying to run back to the train.
Running back to the train.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going through the station towards
Yeah.
the train.
Okay. All right. Rohan, you see the woman open the truck door
On her side?
on her side.
Okay.
And she's dropping down
Towards me?
towards you.
I see.
And she's got this very long, thin-bladed, like filleting knife in her hand.
Weird.
Okay.
So, and she looks very grim and determined.
I see.
Now you're thinking you might shoot her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And your dex is 45.
Yeah.
So you actually get a little bump there if you're going to shoot. So you can act now.
Okay, great. Ot 6.
Oh my god!
That's an impale.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So impale means I do double damage?
On piercing, you just do double max damage, I think, right?
Oh, sure. I guess.
I think so. Or no, it's max damage plus a roll. That was
Okay.
it. It was max
So-
damage plus a roll.
So that's going to be 12 plus another 8, so 20 damage.
Nice.
All right, you put a bullet right in her left tear duct.
Oh.
And she just drops.
Cool. Then can I sort of duck behind her open door
Uh-huh.
to get some cover in between me and the two shooters?
Absolutely.
Great.
Nice.
Okay. Anyone else want to take any significant actions this round?
I just can't believe the police are so incompetent. Well, I can, but it's just like, can you please get a move on and like.
They're calling out. The whistles are being blown.
Where's the colonel? Colonel!
The colonel. Right, let's set this to rights.
No, there's nothing significant I want to do.
Okay.
This is all out of control and none of my business.
Yeah.
It's none of my business. All right. So, very good. So, yeah. All right.
Okay.
So basically, round 3, and the two guys with the revolvers heard the gunshot, of course. Oh, actually, no, Lady Cynthia. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You can drive.
Yeah.
So you said you wanted to drive away.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't I have you make another driving roll?
Okay.
19.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, you can see that.
Yeah, if you stay on the velvet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So with the 19, you throw the car into gear and
Yeah, anyway.
is it a hard?
Yeah, it should be.
Well,
50.
19 out of 40.
Oh, is it 40?
40
Yeah.
is a hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
More
great.
points in driving.
Yeah. Ooh, it's just like motoring in the countryside.
You're right.
So,
Yeah.
so you throw the car into gear and just accelerate.
spin, you know,
and
and-
accelerate straight at them and then hook a sharp turn. You
yes.
know.
Nice.
So they're obligated to dodge.
Hold on, Padma.
Oh wow. All right. So both of them are buffeted by the car
Whoa!
as it goes by,
Very good.
and so they're gonna actually lose their action on this turn.
Good.
Let's see, Rohan.
Oh, joy. Now, am I on the side that the police are running towards, or am I on the far side?
You
of
will
the
be
car?
on the police side. Yes.
Okay. Is the car coming towards me?
No, I believe, Cynthia, you're driving away from the
The
truck.
other direction.
Okay.
The other direction.
Yeah.
Well then. I just murdered a
Yep.
woman.
Yeah.
That was self-defense.
Do I see any police right now?
Not at this moment.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot one of the other ones.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm so fed up with this.
Town.
30, which makes that a hard success.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright. 4 damage only.
4 damage only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any bonus to attack? Combat bonus damage?
No, the damage is just D10 plus 2 for a Colt 1911.
Oh god, you got a cold on him. Okay. Wow. Okay. So let me revise my description. You hit her in the left tear duct, and her brains end up on the side of the truck.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well done.
All right. So
Pretend you can't speak the language and carry a very large caliber.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Sound traveling advice.
Totally underestimated Rohan.
Jesus. Anyway. So.
Okay over there?
Yeah. No, that's fine.
It's not
you
going
just-
as planned.
No, you're just going on a rampage.
A little bit.
Started out peacefully.
All right. So let's see. There's Rohan. Anybody else?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I'm going to, so you shoot a dude. There's another dude. He got buffeted.
They both got buffeted.
So one of the ones.
third dude.
One of the ones that... No,
Guys?
the oh yeah, the one
Oh,
with
the knife guy. That's
Oh,
true.
the
Yeah.
knife
There's
guy.
the third
The
guy with the
knife
knife.
Is he
Yeah.
been buffeted at all, or
No.
where is he?
He's getting out of the way of the car.
Yeah.
But you know,
He was the closest to the
dodged,
car when
but
it
was
peeled
not
out.
he's standing back basically. So you're actually close to him. You're not that far
I
away
don't
from him.
have any like grappling or fighting. I mean, I have the regular fighting
Yeah.
thing. Could I try to trip him?
Sure.
Dexterity?
No, it would be fighting brawl. It's a maneuver.
No, I'm just bad. It's 25%. Is there one of the
I'm
guys?
sure he knows some self-defense, though.
What would Bobo do?
If there was, well, I'm thinking like if there's one guy that was buffeted, is he on the ground?
I didn't fumble either of their dodge rolls, so no.
So no, he's just kind of clipped.
They're like, "Whoa," you know, sort of stumbling out of the way. Yeah, that's what they were.
bruised.
That's what they did.
Like in a movie.
Like you do.
Like you did.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I'm too afraid to.
Yeah. Well, the police are going to be here any moment, really. So.
Yeah, but if I could like push one of the ones who's like awkwardly like, "Meh," you know, like, ah.
I mean, you could like do a headlong charge towards them and just like do a flying tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
She called you little.
I'd give you a bonus die on that
that's a
attack.
deal.
Okay. All right.
It's a fighting brawl still, but it's with a bonus die. So.
All right. Ooh, 17.
Hey, there you go.
I made it.
See, check your fighting brawl.
I will.
Awesome.
Whoa. Hello.
And hopefully it'll go up by 1d10 points next time. So.
That's it.
I said bitch.
Okay.
All right. So,
You said that. You said bitch.
Said that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
All right. So
Okay. So I tackle.
you
one of the
tackle. So
guys.
you've knocked him to the ground. That is the
Yeah.
result of your fighting maneuver.
Yeah. Go Bobo.
Yay!
All right. I'll make a note of that. So he's the one who was not shot.
Okay.
Or were you going for the guy in the fisherman's cap?
No.
No.
Just.
Oh yeah, you were specifically going for the
Yeah. One of the.
One of the buffeted.
Yes. One of the buffeted.
among the buffeted.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. That was round 3. So we're on to round 4. The one buffeted who was shot is now wanting to get into the truck. So he's moving towards you and he's going to shoot at you.
I see.
He's shot though. Where was he shot?
Yeah, he's just winged.
You winged him.
Yeah. It's alright, I've got the car door between me and him.
It's true. That's true. He's acting on Dex Order 80 with his gun. He does hit.
No penalty for cover?
You can make a dodge roll to get some cover, actually.
Sounds good. Not very good dodge. Nope.
Okay.
Can you push?
Actually, I think I might have fumbled my dodge.
Oh my god.
96.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fumble.
That's a fumble. All right, so you try to throw yourself behind the car door and just succeed in pushing it further open.
Yeah.
No!
You know,
Damn these suicide doors.
actually,
Not.
actually present an even better target.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But it's only 4 points of damage.
Oh,
So you're
I
you're
got
winged
as-
in return.
I got as
All
good
right.
as I gave.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. But he does want to get into the truck. Are you going to try and prevent that?
Yep.
Okay. So he's getting to within grappling range. Do you just want to pull a trigger?
Yeah, point
Okay.
blank.
Yeah. Point blank.
You know
Is
what,
that
though? I mean,
is that a bonus
That's
die?
a bonus die.
Alright.
you're doing a lot to help this particular town and their government, so they owe you your passport.
45, I make it.
All right.
Unless they support.
So damage.
And it doesn't seem like they sanctioned these
Alright, that's
shenanigans.
Jack.
It doesn't, does it?
It's not orderly at all.
No.
Still a 1, so 3.
Forms.
3. Huh?
No forms involved.
Yeah, apparently
No forms.
not very happy damage right now.
You try to you're raising your gun and your finger jerks too soon and you just shoot him in the toe basically.
Well, yeah.
That's so painful, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna have very fun driving.
You got
but-
shot. It's
Son of
just,
a bitch.
Yeah.
He's just got all these bullet wounds all over him. Fucking A.
Oh.
All right, so the dude in the fisherman's cap is taking off running
In what direction?
The opposite direction.
towards the train tracks.
Towards me.
Yes.
Oh.
And what are you doing, Max? You were
I'm
running
hiding
for the
behind
train.
a trunk.
Oh my god.
There's a large banded trunk, and I'm behind it.
Oh.
Good show, Max. Good show.
I'm a scholar.
Oh, you okay?
What?
No, sorry, I was just imagining like you like curl up behind the simulacrum trunk and just hearing like a scratching from the inside. Like couldn't.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Couldn't unthink that. Yeah.
It's more of a crate than a trunk.
Right. Yeah.
Ah.
But you know, to be fair, you would know that the simulacrum would provide the best cover.
Absolutely. Don't think I didn't think of it.
Yeah, but now
Weigh
it
it.
starts
I did weigh it.
ching, ching, just using it to
Yeah,
No,
right.
he just holds it upright like one of these arms is gonna get hit. But
Yeah. Aside from that, I'm golden.
Oh my god.
All right. So at this point, the police come finally running around the corner. They were getting
useless.
rifles out of their strong box.
Still useless.
Yeah. So, guess we forgot to cut out the handouts for this scenario.
It was David
All right.
Larkins.
That's me. All right. So, anyways.
Just like the same way you forgot to tell me how to roll.
This is
This is just the beginning.
this is the rest of my life.
I know it
This
is.
is the rest of my life.
This is like that deathbed comment. Like if only.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
reminded me that it was detailed.
Yeah, we're gonna be like in our 70s.
Yep.
We're like, oh, it's like that time you didn't tell me to roll D10 for skill improvement.
No, it's like that 13 years you didn't tell me to roll a d10.
Oh yeah. I had an axe to grind.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So bizarre. All right.
I
Do you
don't
want me to
know.
cut those out while you're running?
No.
Because you want to run the game.
I am running. I can multitask.
Can you really?
So the police come running around the corner.
there we go.
Oh,
Yep.
he's bad.
You shouldn't
at it.
have.
He's really bad. And you shouldn't have to. I can cut it for you.
Yeah, but that's spoiler.
Right.
I don't
By
care.
like 3 minutes.
Spoiler alert.
It's true. It'll buy like 3 minutes. We've wasted enough
Yeah.
time.
What did that buy you? 30 seconds. All right. So anyway, and so let's see. We've got one guy running across the train tracks.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a woman who's dead. We've
Driver
got.
of the truck.
Driver, yeah.
And then we've got a guy who's been shot who's currently trying to get into the truck, and then another guy who was knocked down who has now gotten back to his feet.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. That's,
No,
what he did on the last round.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, you knocked him down, and then he got up on his
I
next
thought I
dex.
tackled him. Like,
You
grabbed-
did tackle him, and then
now
he got
he's
up. You cost him his action for that round.
All right.
So
You were efficient.
All right.
yeah, don't worry, it's all good. Now, if you want to try and pin him, you can certainly
That's
do
what
that.
I wanted to do.
Okay, well that's a separate roll. All right.
Alright, so I will try to do that at some point.
All right. So, well, why don't we try that right now? So it's going to be opposed fighting rolls.
Oh man. Bonus?
Nope. Bonus.
No.
Yes. Okay, so you're trying to
delay him a bit longer.
pin him. He grabs your thumb and twists it back.
No!
Classic.
My thumb!
I use it all the time. He does not have a damage bonus, so at least you got that. So he does 3 points of damage to you.
How breaks my thumb?
He sprains your thumb,
Sprains it,
basically.
not breaks.
No.
Quick, is it
Crushes
the
my
right or
thumb.
left hand?
Huh?
Quick, is it the right or left hand?
Oh, yeah. 1 to 2, it's left. 3, it's your right hand.
I'm left-handed.
That's canon, write it down.
I will.
All right. So
Got a lot of flack for that in school. They thought I was possessed.
Yeah.
I mean, those Catholics.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
The nuns could
Owie,
not
ow, ow,
let it
ow.
go. So, all right. So basically, yeah, he easily dispatches you, and then, but yeah, it did cost him a round to do that.
Bug me.
Cynthia, you're driving the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
All right.
To the lodge.
Plan. I've got a
I'm just
You
totally
got a
imagining us like
Whoa.
with the A-Team theme song.
Yeah.
bullet riddles. And
All right.
You got this.
All right. So and then so that just leaves Rohan and the gunshot victim.
Ah, indeed.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
Well, let's see. He is going to try and just wrestle you out of the way, so you do get a shot before he can do that.
Cool. Again, point blank.
Yep.
25 is a hard success.
Wow. Okay.
There we go, 9 points.
Are you okay?
Wow. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what?
Hey, you asked for it. So how much did you do? 9 points?
9 points. So where does this one go?
You plug him right in the stomach.
Okay, so as soon as I plug him, I'm trying to put my gun back in my coat pocket.
Yeah.
And try to like struggle his gun out of his hand.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Well,
I love it when a
he's
plan comes together.
yeah, he's sinking to the ground. You know, he's like, oh. So you can just pull
Yeah,
the gun
yeah.
right out.
Yeah, so I go down with him and like pull the gun up. So kind of like pretending like I've been struggling with his gun the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Master.
And those were all his shots, right? That he just shot himself, right?
Well, we were in a close confrontation.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
of
who's to
course.
say?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Who's to be the judge?
No.
All right.
Judges and juries.
I mean, you did get shot, so that's going to be helpful on your side of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
All right, and then before you know it, the alley is filled with coppers.
Finally.
Yep. So
So yeah,
Helicopter.
I come up with the gun, but then I like hold it off to the side and like set it down.
yeah. All right.
Good idea.
Okay. So great. We've got a split party. All right. So so Rohan, you're definitely gonna get taken in.
Custody. Yeah.
Bobo, you as well.
What? Why? What did I do?
You're in the alley.
I tried to help.
I know, but they're rounding everybody up.
All
you know.
right.
Questioning.
They got to sort out what
I
happened.
know. I'm sorry, I'm being so
They got
naive.
2 dead bodies. Got
I
another
guess I'm
person
not
with
used to being on this side of the whole.
I was going to say, it's been like 4 days of you out of the force. And
Yeah.
you're like,
Suddenly.
civilian.
Yeah. Like this isn't normal.
Oh, that's true.
Usually I don't get any.
Yeah.
All right.
They've got a gunshot victim,
Yep.
but then meanwhile in the car,
Yeah.
Man.
escaping.
Restart the
So-
music. No, I just.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
did Lady Cynthia just like push the dead cab driver out of the car and drive away, or is
No,
he
we're
just
not
like
in the cover.
is he like
Yeah.
in the? Are you like sitting on him?
No, he's just
next to him. That's what I was
he's
like.
just
I
like
was trying to
slumped in the
imagine.
passenger.
Oh,
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Try to keep
Meat
it
shield.
close. Yep,
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. Very good.
That was exciting.
That was exciting.
Croatia.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we're out of Italy.
It smells better here.
Yeah.
That's true.
No
For now.
asthma.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
That's a few
It's
dumpster
true.
fires.
All the water's frozen, so it's
Yeah, you
not
can't
gonna
smell it.
raise a stink.
Not funky.
All right.
So they're in the vehicle.
They are in the vehicle.
That lady is with them.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, my dear, do you care to explain?
As you're driving away up the side streets.
We're
Yeah.
careening and
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm a communist, of course.
Yeah. Thank you for saving me. I'm a member of the People's whatever army.
Justice.
Army. Yeah. All right.
I'm just planning to give this young lady this vehicle, and you and I can switch to a cab, Padma. What do you think?
that sounds likely. I've What? Seriously though, what?
You got some
How?
But before we do that, yes, who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing?
You guys into some serious shenanigans.
What are you doing here?
Expect some serious answers.
That's right. All right. So, yeah. So she's kind of staring, turned all the way around in the seat and like staring out the back window, and then she turns back around and sinks down into the seat. Oh my God! Please, do you know where the Hotel Lerner is?
No, but I'm sure you could give us directions.
I've never
Which way?
been here before.
What?
Here, pull into this alley. I'll explain everything.
Okay, so we do that, and I say, okay, we need to get away from this vehicle, right? So let's walk down the
That's a good
street
point.
like we're normal ladies.
All of us have to act normally.
Yes, deep breaths. Head toward the cat taxi stand.
Sure.
There's one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So while you're waiting for a
Very
taxi,
cool.
she gives you her spiel. My name is Yasmina Moritz.
Yasmina Moritz. Okay. Well, that's a lovely name.
Oh my.
I have just now arrived in Vinkovci. I have no idea who those men were, or why they were following me, or why they were willing to kidnap me. I received a letter from my father, Dr. Dragomir Moritz,
Sorry.
asking me to join him here. He was here in Vinkovci conducting archaeological research at a site called the Crusader's Tomb.
Oh.
Someone broke into the dig site, took pictures, and published a slanderous story about my father.
Well, based in some truth, I'm sure.
He suspected someone had leaked the information, so he closed down the dig and dismissed his team. My father was staying with a Serbian friend, a comrade from the war. I have never met him, but my father always spoke highly of him. His name is Dr. Goran Belenzada. My father instructed me to talk to no one until he can explain everything in person, but your heroics have convinced me that you are good people and that I may share this information with you.
Well,
Please, if you would, come with me to the hotel and stay with me until my father arrives.
Oh, okay. But, yeah. What do you think? Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
why not? I'm sure it will take some time to suss things out with the boys, and we can wait till things cool down.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, at the downtown station, let's see
wait,
here.
where's Max? You were rounding up too?
Oh yeah, what about Max? Max was not
No,
rounded
he's
up.
still behind in the
He's
luggage.
strolling out from behind it.
Yeah, Max is.
So yeah, so we
Lights a
cut back.
cigarette,
We cut back to
smokes his pipe.
the station.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as the paddy wagon pulls out.
And then suddenly Max is like, oop.
And then we're in the back of it and see Max
Yeah.
like waving.
Hey. That was smart.
Send you a sandwich.
Thanks. So now we're in
So,
the downtown.
what's Max up
What's
to?
Max doing?
You're the variable here. You're the wild card.
Well, I'm probably gonna try and get back to normal as quickly as possible.
Okay.
But I've got to figure out where they've been taken. Try and free them somehow. So I'm gonna go to the state
Go to
wherever
the
the
station.
station is and.
Be the guy on the outside.
Yep.
Try to
Okay.
bail him.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good chat.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So let's see. Eventually, in due course, a taxi arrives, and you are taken to the Hotel Lerner. It is a converted two-story coaching house. So not that big.
No.
What about the hunting lodge?
Yeah, I know.
That will come.
So much for that. That was just a sweet dream.
Yeah.
And
Lady Cynthia's like under her breath. Stay here.
so you walk into the hotel and
It's
yes,
very quaint, I'm sure.
it is quaint. It's pleasant, but
clean enough. Yeah.
clean enough. Yes, and so Yasmina is looking around, clearly thinking like, oh, maybe he's here already. You know, she's checking out all the armchairs.
Yeah.
You know, and then she goes up to the front desk and you hear her inquiring with the front desk guy, and he shakes his head, and she looks somewhat, you know, yeah. And then she thinks to ask another question, and the guy goes over to some cubby holes and he pulls an envelope out and he hands it to her. And so she comes back over to the two of you, and you see that the envelope is marked JM.
Okay.
So she says, my father was here, but he left a letter.
Oh.
So she invites you all to have a seat at a circle of armchairs, and she'll open it up.
Okay.
Ooh.
So she takes the letter out. She says, this is strange. It's written in English.
Oh. Okay.
So she's starting to read. So hands it around.
Okay.
So, who would like to read it in?
There's only
I can.
those two.
Take turns.
I like that. Letter from Dr. Dragomir Moric. In English.
In English.
Dearest Yasmina, this site is very unusual. I am sure the structure isn't a tomb. I learned some things about the Order of the Noble Shield and their history. Most of it should not be made public. Details of the excavation, including photographs of the site, were leaked to the local press. The story was meant as an attack against my character, but I now fear for the security of the find. There are various documents and artifacts which would be quite valuable to an unscrupulous collector. I am sorry for being vague, but I dare not write more in case this letter is intercepted. I don't know who to trust. Someone on my team is likely working against me. I need you to come to Vinkovci at once. I'll be waiting for you at the Hotel Learner. Don't tell anyone you're coming.
Oh wait, that was the letter he sent her. So she shows you that.
Okay.
Sorry, something else was in the envelope. Anyway, she would have shown you that anyway.
Okay.
Go
Shall I
on.
finish?
Yes.
Shelley, please
Might as
finish.
well.
Please finish.
I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Seems redundant.
Yeah, exactly.
You already know that.
That's right. He wrote her in English. That's right. Okay, go on.
If I'm not there, I'll leave a message for you at the front desk. Once you get to town, speak to no one. Just go directly to the hotel, explain everything in person. Hopefully I have most of it sorted out by the time you arrive. I hate to possibly put you in danger, but I don't know who else I can trust. Please bring my service revolver and the box of ammunition I keep in my study. They're next to my favorite book. You should remember the one I mean. Father.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, what was in the envelope?
Over there.
It was much shorter.
There you go. What was in the envelope was this little note here.
Very good. Note from the Hotel Learner. Be careful. I love you.
And
Oh,
4 words.
there are other words here. Zagrabaka. Zvonarska. Kralia. Is this what I'm supposed to be reading?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Zvonimia. Does that ring a bell? My dear?
No.
It does not.
Well, with any luck, we've already gotten 2 of the 4. Blam.
She says, what is strange about his letter is that I did not find the gun where he said it was. It was not anywhere near his favorite book. His favorite book is The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. And I found the gun in his office, not his study.
Do you think he used it?
Do you think someone
And
else?
that's why.
Do you think he used what?
The gun.
Not recently, no.
Or someone else.
No. It was in his strongbox.
Okay.
Do you, your father, share housing, or do you live separately, or
Share what?
housing?
No.
Do you think it's possible it was moved by a third party, especially if your father is being betrayed by someone who works for him?
It's possible. I didn't find any signs of forced entry or anything like that. Everything seemed to be in order.
He said he found it in his office instead of his study? Mm-hmm. Where was it if it was not with his...
It was in the lower drawer of his writing desk.
Was there anything else in the desk? Or the drawer?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, are you worried that he's not here?
I'm very worried. I don't know what to do.
Well,
So,
we can give him a few more minutes and then get out of here.
at the police station. So,
The Colonel and I are making a ruckus in the lobby.
I think maybe just you. I don't know why the Colonel would want to get someone like me out.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't. Nor
Yeah.
Bobo.
He'd really just give them a hard time about doing a shit job of preventing this sort of
pretty
thing. No order. No order!
So, good old Captain Karkunitsa. Well.
Oh no, is this the same guy?
Dick.
Total dick.
I knew your trouble as soon as I saw you.
Oh god.
But, obviously the shooting was in self-defense.
Oh, good.
You're damn lucky. You have some good connections. You're free to go for now, but we're watching you.
Passport. And my paper's back.
No.
He didn't ask.
Sign up. Don't even ask for your passport back. And so yeah, and then Bobo, similar treatment, kind of like, we're watching you. Don't get in any more trouble while you're here.
Did they even search us?
My hand. I need a medic. I need some medical attention.
Okay, right. You are both tended to,
yeah.
And yes, they did confiscate your gun. But yeah, I'll give him a first aid roll.
That's right. I did take 4 points of damage from a gunshot.
You did. Okay. All right. Rohan, 3 points. Bobo, 1 point.
Oh.
Well, something, I
Now
guess.
I'm gonna have a totally jacked up thumb.
At least it's not your dominant hand.
It's true, but still, it doesn't look very good.
Your hand is wrapped. Rohan's wound is bandaged.
The people who attacked us, who were they?
That is confidential information.
We don't get to know who is attacking us.
This is an ongoing investigation, and you are part of a crime.
The crime they committed against us and our friends.
That may well be, but we are not going to give out any information.
Shouldn't I at least know who might try to come after me since I killed two of them?
No one will try to come
What do you
after
mean
you.
killed two of them?
In self-defense.
They've got my gun, so they know.
Yeah. So yeah, he remains mum.
Whatever.
Oh.
Can we leave now, please?
On your way out of the police station.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Yep, you meet up with Max.
Hey, Max.
Hooray!
Did you get sandwiches?
Oh, you bet I did.
Yeah.
It's probably just like raw
Mashed.
onion and
Yeah.
mustard, you know,
Whatever they,
Head cheese.
yep.
and a stale bun.
Cheese.
That seems a little fancy for out here.
Does it? Really? Okay.
Tall rye bread, though. Might be good.
Yeah.
Tongue.
Oh man, second one's a Limburgery type cheese.
So as you're walking down the steps out of the police station, a young officer approaches you all, and in very good English, he says, "Pardon me for the intrusion. My name is Lieutenant Opatits. Opatits.
Okay.
Opatits. I saw what you did back there at the train station." And indeed, Bobo, you recognize him as the guy who started blowing the whistle.
Yeah, you were the only one who actually responded and knew what to do.
Yes, we've been under a tremendous amount of stress.
Why is that?
Well, with the bombing and all.
Right.
The government is sending in an official investigator. He and his men should be arriving here tonight. Once they get here, the town will no doubt be put under curfew and even further observation. I just wanted to let you know that those people you killed, I they're not good people. They're involved with a local butcher shop. The Hovart brothers.
Not flaying knife. I think it's the more.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
They're bad news.
May I ask, what was their beef?
I'm the one who's supposed to make the bad jokes around here.
Where were you? Where were you?
Where was I? I dropped it.
Someone had to pick it up.
Yeah.
So he says, I don't know why they wanted to attack that young woman, but now that you have drawn blood, they will no doubt be coming for you as well.
How many of them are there?
It's a little clan, a little family.
That's fantastic. You took my gun. Can I get another one?
I'm sorry, I've already said too much, and I shouldn't be seen talking to you. So he doffs his cap and heads back up the stairs.
Well, that's pretty exciting. At least you'll know who kills you.
Yeah.
Not everyone gets that
Right.
a treat.
This is why I should never kill people unless I'm getting paid.
Damn, mysterious background.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mic drop. Let's just
Wow.
go. Let's go back to this. We have to go back to the train station, I'd assume.
Well, you can go to the hunting
The
lodge.
hunting lodge?
Yeah,
Okay.
directly. Meanwhile, back at the hotel,
Yeah.
you've been waiting around for like an hour and there's no sign of this guy. So
All right, so let's go. Let's leave a message for your dad, for her
her dad.
and
That will be.
make sure that he shows ID or something. Don't give this to the wrong person. And we head off to the lodge.
Okay.
And we'll bring the young lady with us.
All right. She's perfectly fine with that.
Protection program.
Yeah.
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 So you all sort of converge on the lodge. I should start playing the Twin Peaks theme right now, but
Oh God.
anyway, but it is very much that sort of rustic, like wood walls, antlers
I
over the
can imagine,
fireplace.
yeah.
Yeesh.
It is literally a hunting lodge, and so you all kind of shuffle in with your bags and everything. Stuffed boar's head looking down at you, and
At least it's new.
it's very nice. I mean, they definitely didn't, as they promised, they didn't skimp. So
Okay. It's fair.
yeah, and we'll just leave it off there for this week, but with a little cutscene down in the town as several trucks containing 100 Serbian army officers roll into town,
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
and the head of the head of this investigation debarks from the truck and looks around and pops a monocle in his eye. And takes a long pull off his cigarette and then throws it down and mashes it into the ground.
Monocle's never equate to evil.
No, never.
Never at all.
Does he have a goatee?
Of course he does. Yes.
Oh,
He does.
so-
Yep.
He didn't until you mentioned it.
You sound good.
Tears.
It's uncanny.
Oh man.
I just kind of imagined it like on the holodeck where you like say it and like
Yeah. I was doing that tonight.
There's my pencil.
Oh.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, good game back, everyone.